Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of Gunsmoke Dawn. Good evening. How is everybody doing today? Let's see who we got here so far. Miss Can't Be Wrong. BX was the first one in here. If Biggie was never killed, he'd be the king of New York City, not Jay-Z. I must say, BX, I agree. That is an understatement. I agree with you, sir. Miss Can't Be Wrong. Hello, howdy. Joey Knuckles, Gunsmoke Dawn. Yeah. Can't you see? Oh no, you think singing the other song. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. This is why they broke, and you're so paid. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. I didn't know Miss Can't Be Wrong was into Biggie. I didn't know all this. Wow, she knows all the words. Yeah. Carlos Muniz, what's up, buddy? My Lucine. What's up, Linda? How are you? Yeah. Ooh, St. Elizabeth is here. Good evening. Look at you. Where you been all my life, sweetheart? Where you been at? I Watch Baywatch is here. What's up, guys? Hello. Look, to shit life, all right? We're going to talk about, real quick before FBS gets on and steals my shine, we're going to talk about the Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur. And we're going to talk about their little beef and what happened and how that transpired and, you know, how it led up to their murders. We're going to try to do this quick because I don't know how much time I have. You guys want to watch other people. You guys don't want to watch the Dawn. So I got to make this short and fucking sweet. So this way you guys don't ditch me. Hold on. I'm trying to roll up some weed here, of course. You know me. Oh, I know I've been saying it all week, but I'm going to get the fuck out of the witness protection program and show my face soon, all right? Maybe this weekend, huh? Or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Maybe I just do that. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. Maybe if I go on the tube and I feel up to snuff, I'll shave for you guys and everything, and I'll fucking be ready. You guys can see my stupid face, huh? What do you think about that, huh? You guys like that more? You guys prefer that? What do you guys prefer? You want to see my ugly face from now on, or you want me to stay in the witness protection program? Joe Delamura's here. Thank you, sir. And Nitro. Joe Delamura. What do you guys think about FBS's new intro there? Pretty good, huh? Anyway, we're getting off subject here. I'm supposed to fucking talk about Tupac Shakur. So anyway, let's get started. Look, fuck it. Let's get started, all right? I'm not like these other guys that just you start the video and they're already chit-chatting, give you a nice little intro about some fucking wise guy fucking, oh yeah, this guy was this and that, and we're gonna talk about him now, guys. I'm not one of those guys, all right? I came up here, I'm winging it, bro. I'm gonna fucking wing it, just as usual. Because I'm unprepared. Hopelessly unprepared. Anyway, Tupac Shakur was a young rapper in the early 90s, early to mid 90s. A gangster rapper, even though he didn't like to be called a gangster rapper. He preferred to be called a rapper. Yeah. He was a movie star too. He did classic films such as Juice and Poetic Justice and Above the Rim. And, you know, these weren't blockbuster movies at the time, but these movies are now cult classics, or not even cult classics, just classics, especially Juice, all that. So yeah, he was a big star back when the West Coast ruled hip hop. It was hard for East Coast rappers to really hit it big and get a big following. You know, so Biggie and Tupac became friends when Tupac would come out to New York and film movies and record music. He met Biggie and they struck up a friendship, and They became tight, real good friends. And Tupac loved Biggie's talent, loved his music. So he decided to put him on and let him start to open up a few shows for him, get him some exposure, and let people hear his name and hear his music. And it helped Biggie a lot. Biggie started creating a buzz, and he was obviously from Brooklyn, New York, and with Bad Boy Records, and God damn it! All right, and then Tupac, he was with Interscope at the time, Interscope Records, but he was based on the West Coast, even though he was born in New York, but his family moved to the West Coast, and he was in California. But anyway, blah blah blah. They become friends. And then one day, Tupac's in Times Square. He's going to go to a recording studio. And as he's approaching the recording studio, he sees Biggie Smalls' friend, Little C's, basically on a terrace outside of a building on like a patio. And he looks up and he sees C's, and C says, "Hey, what's up, man? What you doing, bro? What up, man? Yo, man, come on in, man. Come on in. We're going to record music together, bro." And Tupac is looking up and he's like, "All right, yo, I'm going to come in right now. Yo, yeah." As soon as he gets in the lobby, two guys rob him at gunpoint and fucking shoot him up. So Tupac felt like Biggie and his crew were like, responsible, or they knew it might happen, or they knew what was going to happen. They didn't warn him. So he was pissed. And then after that, the next day, Tupac had court after he got shot, and he still went to court anyway. He got shot 5 times, twice in the head, once in the balls, once in the hand. I think one bullet hit him twice. So the one that hit his balls went through his leg too. But anyway. Then after that, he gets convicted of a charge. I'm not going to say what kind of charge because it was a bullshit charge. But he goes to jail. Now, Biggie isn't fucking going to see him and visit him. He's not fucking giving him no money. And Biggie, Tupac's like, "Yo, I put this guy on, gave him his first shows. He don't warn me that I'm about to get shot by people that he knows. And then I'm in jail and he can't even send me no money. He can't even raise no bail. He can't even come fucking visit me." So Tupac was mad. So then finally Suge Knight from Death Row Records bails Tupac out of jail. And that's when the West Coast, East Coast, West Coast beef really started. All right, hold on. Let me say hello to you people because I'm rambling here. Get a haircut and a fresh shave. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Joey Knuckles, $2. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that. Kicking up already. Don't even have nothing to say. You just kept it blank. Thank you. Each show is a different flavor. Smoke? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be the flavor of the month over here, Baywatch. I got to be the flavor of the month, see? It's 5:50 in the afternoon. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for what you guys are doing to me here. I need more views, goddammit. I'm going to kill somebody. I need to get some more exposure. I got to fucking promote. I'm going to make a new video, too. I'm going to go back to the essence, back to the lab, start creating again, start shitting on people with their own words. Put them to sleep, motherfucker. Yeah. So anyway, in 1995, when Tupac Shakur was released, a month before he was released, Suge Knight's best friend was shot and killed in Atlanta by Puffy's bodyguard. Puffy is the CEO of Bad Boy Records, basically Biggie's boss. And so Suge blames Puffy for that. So that's another reason for the whole East Coast West Coast war. That's when Suge started the beef with Puffy and all that. So now Suge is making threats towards Puffy. He's gonna get at him. Suge is beating up some Bad Boy employees. Doing crazy stuff to them. And Puffy gets scared. Because Suge Knight is a big blood gang member from the West Coast. So what Puffy does for protection, he goes to the West Coast and he talks to Crips out there and uses them as security. And then Tupac Shakur releases the song "Hit 'Em Up." Once he released "Hit 'Em Up," Puffy got pissed off and all this, and he put out a contract on Suge Knight's life and Tupac's life, $500,000 each. He wanted them to disappear. So the Crips took the contract, but they didn't move on it. They didn't do nothing about it. One Crip's name was Keefy D. And anyway, he was a big Crip out there. Anyway. So one night, September 7th, 1996, Tupac Shakur is in the fucking MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he sees this kid, Orlando Anderson, who's a Crip, who's actually the nephew of Keefe D. Remember, Keefe D is the one who has the contract on Tupac's life and Suge. So Tupac goes over there and beats up this guy, Orlando Anderson, because Orlando tried to steal one of Tupac's friends' death row chains, his necklace. So Tupac Shakur saw him and fucking beat him up. So now KVD says, "Oh, Tupac just beat up my nephew, and I got a fucking contract on this guy's life anyway. Let's go kill this motherfucker. We'll kill two birds with one stone. We get revenge for my nephew, and we fucking collect on that fucking bounty." So whatever, they see him, boom, boom, boom. All right, fuck this story. You guys don't give a shit. Fuck this story. I gotta fucking structure it better. I want to tell you guys. I want you guys to really feel the fucking murder, goddamn. I want you to feel it. I want you to feel, the impact of the loss of Tupac Shakur. Yeah, I like the dragon too. Yeah. Do they call sauce ketchup and witness protection? Yeah. All I got was ketchup and ramen noodles. I ordered Big CD. Regrets. I've had a few. Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. All right. Yo, what up, Silvio Dante? Thank you, man. Thank you. I was on earlier this morning for about 4 minutes, but I fucking left out of frustration. It was embarrassing. Lloyd Christmas. Oh, let's get rid of him. And this time we're not going to shoot them. We're not going to shoot people today. So any of my wrenches that are in here, if you're in here, we're not going to shoot people today. You just slap him in the face. You grab him by the collar. You turn him around. You kick his ass out the fucking door. Get rid of him. That's all. Just shoot him in the fucking face and sorry, don't shoot him in the face. Don't shoot him in the face. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, we're not going to shoot people today. We're just going to slap them across the face, and then we're going to kick them out. We're going to be nice today. It's the best we can do, huh? Just for today, though. Just for today. So don't fucking let your fucking pistols get all dusty now. So what's your opinion on Biggie and Tupac deaths? Well, they are intertwined, my friend. They're intertwined. They're connected. See, Tupac, he beat up a gang member he wasn't supposed to beat up. See, he fucked with the wrong person. So Tupac was just basically bad circumstance, man. He fucking he beat up on the wrong guy whose uncle already had a contract on his life, and they almost missed him too on the strip. They almost didn't. They passed his car by. They almost didn't see him if it wasn't for fans screaming out his name, giving away his location. But anyway. Biggie was more just like he should have never been out in Los Angeles during that time. It was only 6 months after Tupac's death. I don't know what he was thinking going out to LA, during that time. It was just stupidity. Biggie didn't need to be out there. He was supposed to be in Europe doing a tour or whatever. So I think Biggie was just a revenge hit for Tupac's murder. That's all it was. It was just revenge because Suge knew that the Crips, did this and that Puffy paid them to do this and all that. So Suge knew all that. So Suge got revenge. When Suge was locked up, he ordered the hit on actually it was Puffy and Biggie. But they tried to get Puffy first, but Puffy's bodyguard backed down the assassin and, flashed his gun in front of him and the guy walked away. Got in his car down the block, waited for Biggie and Puffy to drive by. Puffy runs the light. Biggie stops at the light, so he kills Biggie instead because he couldn't get the Puffy. So, yeah, I just think it's just tragic, man. They were both kids, man. When I look back on it, I thought those guys were like so old and this and that when I was a kid, but when you look back on it, they were just kids themselves, 24 years old, 25 years old too. Like, it's just, God damn it. People will say I'm nuts. Oh, salute to Lucky Lucian. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Yeah, I used to read Word Up magazine too. And Yo magazine and all that shit when I was a kid. I was very big into studying hip hop. Hey, what the fuck you say? Yeah, he was a young theater boy who liked boys from Baltimore. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not. Listen, Tupac Shakur took ballet in high school briefly. All right, he went to the fucking Baltimore School for the Arts, Performing Arts. All right. Sorry, if you go to a performing arts school, I'm sure they're gonna dress you up in a fucking tutu and make you twirl around like a fairy. All right. I'm sure that's what they're gonna make you do, regardless of whether you want to or not, especially back then. All right. So don't blame Tupac Shakur for that. All right. He was multi-talented. He was a multi-talented individual. Don't give me your shit. All right. Everybody likes to knock Tupac because of that shit. Because they saw him in a fucking ballerina outfit. Motherfucker. Juice was a very good movie. Not great, just very good. Well, there's a thin line, BX. There's a thin line between very good and great. Okay? There's a thin line. And I think Juice was. All right, I guess you're right. Look. Yeah. It's just one of those hood movies, man. It's a classic hood movie. It has a good story. Let's see. Let's see what Carlos has to say. Tupac was an urban prophet and Biggie was an urban storyteller. Wow, that's spot on. Yeah, bullseye, motherfucker. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Oh, did you shoot this mother? I mean, I don't shoot him. Yeah, no, he's gone. He's gone. I think he already got killed. But don't shoot anybody. Just slap him in the face and get rid of him. Let's see. This guy loves it when they Miss loves it when they call me Big Papa. I like Pac, but that pre-fame interview is what it is. What, when he was in Oakland in 1988 when he had the fucking hair and shit? Thank you, Carlos. You the man. You the man. I the man. Who the man? Thought you said I was the man. Remember them from the hill up in Brownsville? Yeah. You guys love this shit. What rap duo was Biggie talking about? Little trivia. He was talking about Mash Out Posse, MOP, Little Fame, Billy Dance and Little Fame, right? I'm pretty sure. Tell me if I'm wrong, BX. Little Fame, that young nigga with talent. What? Yeah. Thug that act ballad. I'll be back, Smoke. I'm still here. You're the Smoke. Thank you, man. Thank you for showing respect to me, the respect that I deserve, Baywatch. You know? I shouldn't have to come here, hat in my hand, reminding you of what you owe this man. Silvio Dante with the one-liners. Probably. I think you're right, Sylvia. Can you feel me? Did you ever hear Suge's comments about Easy Death? Yeah, I heard what Suge said. That he probably got injected with a needle and gave Easy AIDS and shit. I heard that, and that's when started ringing alarm bells in people's ears because the way Easy died, man. I mean, he just one day he just got so sick, and 3 weeks later he was dead. So some people think like he just got full blown AIDS, like somebody injected him, man, because he was healthy. No other women came forward that they ever got AIDS from him, and he was sleeping with women all over. But then again, he was a promiscuous person, so maybe he did get it through sex. But there is that theory out there that Suge had him, like in a nightclub, somebody bumps into you and they poke you with a needle, a dirty needle. They think that's what happened to Eazy-E, and Suge set it up. And then Suge joked about it on Jimmy Kimmel back in the day, like 2003. Yeah. I thought it was a fucking joke. I like your lineup. Yeah, I like your style. That was a good shout out, Paulie G. Gunsmoke, did you hear that Light is asking his sister to rate guys? To rate them? I don't know, man. That sounds like weird stuff. I did Miss Campy wrong. It was bullshit. Sugar's a piece of shit. Yeah, shouts to Nitro. We know Puff. Who, Puffy? Oh, so let me at least explain the murderers to you. So, Orlando Anderson, also known as Baby Lane, killed Tupac Shakur. He was 22 years old at the time of the murder. Maybe he might have been 21 when he killed him. But yeah, he got away with it. And then 2 years later, in May of 1998, he was killed at a Compton car wash in Los Angeles, California. Compton, California. He got into a shootout with two other guys. He killed two guys, and then in the ensuing shootout, he got hit too, and then he ended up dying. And the cop, even as he was dying, the fucking cop asked him, did he kill Tupac? And he still fucking denied it before he passed away. Unfucking believable. You know? And then even before that, when he killed Tupac, Tupac's last words to a cop were "fuck you." When the cop asked him, "Who shot you? Who did this to you?" He gained up enough fucking energy because he was choking on his own blood. He got shot in the lung, and he gained up enough energy to fucking muster out the words "fuck you," and then he passed out. That's pretty gangster. And then Biggie's last words, well, yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah. So that's how Orlando Anderson got killed. Baby Lane, who killed Tupac. Then Biggie's killer, his name was Poochie. I forget his fucking real name. Let's like Wardell Faust or some shit. Some stupid name. Anyway, they called him Poochie. He was a blood who fucking was hooked up with Suge Knight. Anyway, he kills Biggie. Biggie's last words were supposedly, "Just do it, man." Like Nike, you know, like the Nike slogan. He just said, "Just do it, man." Because after Biggie got shot, everybody gets out of the car. They're all fucking panicking, surrounding Biggie because Biggie's in the passenger seat. They open up the door. Like, "Come on, man, we gonna get you to a hospital, man. You gotta get him to a hospital, B. Come on, man, what y'all doing, man? He got hit, man. Old Biggie got shot." And then somebody says to Biggie, "Hey, man, we're gonna get you to a hospital, right?" And then Biggie just said he leaned his head back and he rolled his eyes in the back of his head. He said, "Just do it, man." And that was the last words that Biggie ever said. Yeah. And the fucked up part about Biggie's death, man, when they got him to the hospital, they pulled up in front. Two guys had to get him out of the fucking car because he was so heavy. And one bodyguard fucking tried to grab his legs to get him out of the car, and he immediately stopped touching his legs because his legs were wet with piss. He pissed himself. So he thought he might have been dead already. Then he grabbed him in a bear hug to get him out of the fucking car. And then he could smell that Biggie shitted on himself. So he knew he was dead. That's what he said. That was Big Gene, the bodyguard. Big Gene Deal. Gene Deal. That's a motherfucker. He got about like 60,000 subscribers. He got about like 2,000 people in his live chats every time. He's a sick fuck. And he's talking about nothing, man. I'm talking about better shit than he's talking about, motherfucker. Shit. But anyway, he was there the night Biggie got killed, so he's famous. So I can't hate. But anyway, yeah. So that's how Biggie died. And then Poochie, who murdered him in 2003, he was on a motorcycle and he stops at a red light, and then a car rolls up next to him and shoots him with a fucking Mac 10. Lights him up 10 times and kills him. So that's how Poochie died. So the people who killed Tupac and Biggie, they also got murdered by gunfire themselves. So everything comes full circle, you know? There's an instant karma out there. You could call it God, you could call it the universe, Mother Nature, whatever, what have you, whatever. Yeah, all right, let's see what you guys are saying now. Suge is a demon. Yeah, Suge also did a lot of good for his community too in Compton, California. He did a lot of good. He used to give out fucking gifts and money and food and throw like parties for the neighborhood, and he did a lot of good things on Mother's Day and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the things a real mob boss does. Alcy, what's up? Gunpoke! Hello, everyone. Man, I want to hear it. Good stories. Keep it going. All right, thanks, BX. Yeah. And then what else happened? Oh, I could tell you. Everybody around Suge got murdered, man. It all started with Jake. That really started the East Coast West Coast war when his best friend Jake got killed by Puffy's bodyguard Wolf in '95. Then Tupac and Suge get shot in '96. Then Suge's friend Heron gets killed in '97 at a stoplight. He gets shot up. Then who else? Buntry gets killed in 2002. Some other guy, I forgot his name. He gets killed in 2000. Buntry was Suge Knight's best friend and Tupac's good friend too. If you want to know who Buntry is, if you've ever seen the video of Tupac beating up Orlando Anderson with his whole crew, stomping him out, the guy in the white suit with the black top hat on, the all white suit, kicking a fucking field goal out of fucking Orlando Anderson's head, that's Buntry. That was Buntry in the video. Yeah. Oh, Girthquake is here. What up, man? Yo, what up? What up? Yo. We're talking gangster shit today. Yeah. Hold on, man. Hey, man. Yeah, you fucking Salimi. Yeah. Yankees for life. What up? Here's this guy. All cops are bastards. Just for you. Hope all is well. What a fucking wall breaker. That's funny. What's up, Yanks? You guys are the best. Let me tell you. Let's see what Miss Can't Be Wrong. You guys did not know this until tonight. Miss Can't Be Wrong is a big, huge Biggie fan. She knows all the words. Let's see what she got to say. As much as I've read and heard about Tupac Shakur and Biggie's deaths, I'm still interested. Miss this stuff. Yeah. I'm very interested, man. And they know who, the cops know who murdered these people. They just won't solve it. Biggie's case is a little more murky on who killed him. I believe it was Poochie. They don't know 100%, but they did trick Suge Knight's ex-wife, one of his wives. She admitted to a cop. The cop tricked her into admitting that she gave $30,000 to Poochie as a hit directly from Suge on Biggie and Puffy. He paid $30,000 for it in increments. First was like $7,000, $15,000, and then some more. So, yeah, it was like a whole fucking. It gets so much deeper, man. It's just so much to fucking talk about, and I feel like I don't have time because you guys want to go watch other pricks. So I don't have the time for this shit. I gotta build up my brand. And once I build up my brand somehow, then you motherfuckers are gonna come here and pay attention. Then you're gonna sit down and listen, goddammit. And I'm gonna speak with some sense in my head too. Yeah, you're gonna see a whole new side of Gunpoke. Yeah, Gunpoke down. Look, Brian says, Gunpoke! Gunpoke down! You show sucks, dude. I would kill myself if I had 40 people in my life. Dude, that's what it comes down to, people. It's the bottom line. Suge Knight definitely killed Biggie. Yes, he did. Bottom line, yes. That was revenge for Tupac. That's the whole purpose of Biggie's murder. Nothing else. And the real intended hit was Puffy. It wasn't even Biggie. But Biggie just had bad luck. His driver stopped at that red light. Puffy's driver went through it. Suge really wanted Puffy dead. The beef was with Puffy, really. He didn't even have no problems with Biggie. He actually wanted to sign Biggie just to, get back at Puffy. But look, Tupac was mad at Biggie. So either way, Suge was just riding for his homie. It's just what it was, man. So if Tupac never got murdered, then Biggie would have never got murdered, ever. Biggie might still be around today. He probably would be owning a record label. I mean, he'd be a billionaire like Jay-Z. He would have been the first one because he was already coming out with a clothing line back then called Brooklyn Mint. He was going to open up a restaurant, like a chicken and waffle spot. Um, he had other things coming, man. I think he was about to do a movie. I think he was like, reading scripts to be in a movie. I forgot which movie it was, but and also Tupac. Tupac was going to be in a bunch of movies. He was supposed to be in Baby Boy. That Tyrese ended up taking the role. That's why you see Tupac throughout the movie, especially in Tyrese's room, because the role was written for Tupac to be in the movie. But obviously, the movie came out in 2001. He was already dead by then, 5 years. Then he was supposed to be in the Star Wars movie that came out in 1999 back then. I think he was supposed to play Samuel L. Jackson's role or somebody else's role in that. Then I think he was supposed to be in The Matrix too. And he read for some other fucking movie. I forgot. He's going to be in this ghetto hood movie called Three Strikes that came out in 2000. So yeah, he was going to be in a few movies, man. He had things lined up, man. You the boss. Gunsmoke the Don. We will blow their heads off. Yeah, that's right. Today we're just slapping them, miss. We don't have to kill them today. Not today. I'm not in the mood to kill people today. Just slap them in the face. Hold on to your butts. Yankees, my guy. Yeah. Carlos, my brother. Yeah. Pac would still be alive if he didn't beat up Lane. Maybe, Girthquake, maybe. Because, a lot of people were trying to kill Tupac before that. I mean, Jesus Christ, they shot him 5 times in Times Square 2 years before that, tried to kill him. They shot him twice in the head. He's lucky they were graze wounds. Fucking from a low caliber gun. But they also tried to shoot at him in 1990, I think. They tried to shoot at him. Or 1991. They shot up his limo and shit in Oakland. He was in California somewhere. Then some fucking drug dealer pulled a fucking shotgun on him and fucking like in the late 80s because he was beefing with his friend and shit. Tupac went and confronted the guy about it like an idiot. Then what else? Oh, then in 1994, he got into a shootout with 2 cops. Well, it wasn't a shootout. He just shot them in the ass. They were drunk and they were off duty. And they were walking around with guns stolen from an evidence locker. So that's why Tupac got away with that. It was self-defense, and they were wrong because they had stolen guns from the evidence locker. 2 off-duty cops. He shot him in the ass. But still, it's a dangerous situation. All right? Then what else? What else? Oh, then he got there was like a fucking riot at one of his concerts. People rushed the stage to go jump him and shit because he was taunting them. I mean, so he had a big mouth, man. His mouth was going to get him in trouble a lot. Either way, he was going back to jail. He was definitely going back to jail. They were going to revoke that bail and send him back because he was doing too much out there. He joined the gang. He fucking got caught on camera beating down Orlando Anderson. I mean, if he didn't die that night, he would have definitely went back to jail. That would have been good for him. He probably would have been locked up to like 98, 99. Came home, make some good music. Things would have been different by then, a little bit. See, Steve says, "Yep, he fucked up. Yeah, he fucked up. He had an anger problem. He was very bitter about his upbringing, his family life, poverty. He was very bitter, even though he was touching millions of dollars now, even though he didn't really get to see it because he died too soon. He was only out of jail for fucking 10 months, 11 months, and he got murdered. So people think that Tupac was on death row for years and shit. It was only 10 months, and then he got killed out of jail. So he was just too real, too raw. He didn't give a fuck. That was his problem. Sometimes you got to give a fuck. You got to play it smart. Smart. Frankie Rizzo, what up? Cowabunga, dude. Falconetti, you in the house? Nah, Falconetti's not here today. He shows disrespect. He refused to answer when I called. That's the only reason he got clipped. For the same reason that Jelly Belly's getting it. You want to challenge the administration? You will meet the challenge. And you're going, you motherfucker. You don't know who said that. You don't know whose wiretap that was. You want to challenge the administration? We'll meet the challenge. And you're going, you motherfucker. Yeah. Yo, what up, Brian? What's going on? Yeah, what up? What up? Yeah, sit down. Don't go anywhere. Don't you fucking move, Brian. Sit here and keep watching. I need to get my views up. Biggie's on crutches too, right? Yeah. Because fucking he was in a car accident 2 days after Tupac Shakur's death on Friday the 13th, September 13th, 1996. On the 15th or 16th, Biggie was involved in a car accident, a very bad car accident. He was with Lil C's, who was driving, and Charlie Baltimore was in the back seat. She almost went through the windshield. They were coming down an exit ramp, and it was raining a little bit, and the car had bad brakes on it. It was a rental, and the brakes were shot, and Lil C's lost control of the car and hit the guardrail, and I guess he hit it with such force that Lil C's lost two of his front teeth on the steering wheel. He's bleeding from the mouth. Biggie's leg was crushed underneath the dashboard. He couldn't even get out of the car. And Charlie Baltimore almost went through the windshield. Maybe if Biggie wasn't so fat, she probably would have went through the windshield. But yeah. So he was on crutches for a while. He had to be in rehab for a while, for months. Even when he was in LA for like almost 2 months. He didn't go anywhere. The only night he went anywhere really was the night he got shot. He just filmed a music video out there. He recorded some music, did some radio interviews. But he stayed at his hotel most of the time. He never went out to party. That was the only night he went out to party and he got killed. So it's just bad luck, man. It's just, I don't know if you want to call it fate. I don't think it's fate. I just think it's just opportunity. Or just, I don't know. I can't explain it, man. It's just fucked up the way they did that, man. And music was never the same after that. Hip hop was never the same. Let's see. What else you people got to say? You guys just love saying hello to each other. What up, Gianni? My Lucine. Where's my Lucine? That one cop knew it all. Everybody shit on him though. Who are you talking about? You're talking about damn, what was his name? Russell Poole. Yeah, Russell Poole. Yeah. Nah, he was on the right track, but he got too carried away with it. He got fucked up. But no, he was right about, Suge being involved when Biggie hit, but he was wrong about who the killer was. But, he might have been right, but they came up with a new theory about how it went down, and it makes more sense, What the fuck was that I just heard? I don't know. And I had pictures for you guys, but the stupid StreamYard says, oh, it's not the right format. Shut up. I downloaded it from the internet. What do you mean not the right format? Just put the damn pictures up. But the damn StreamYard won't let me. It's bullshit, man. But yeah, Russell Poole. Russell Poole was investigating the Tupac Shakur, well, really the Biggie murder, but, you can't investigate Biggie without Tupac. They're intertwined forever, regardless of how. You may not want to like it. You may not want to hear it, Don. Just what it comes down to. I'm lying, people. So Russell Poole investigated the murders, and he was getting close to it. But his theory was that LAPD was involved, that there were cops involved, dirty cops that were working for Suge Knight, that were involved in this hit. And he found evidence, a lot of coincidental evidence that cops were involved. I mean, the vehicle used in the murder was found at a cop's house, they say. But now they say it was found at a Death Row Records auto body shop that they owned. Then they found a shrine of Tupac in one of the cops' garages that was a suspect in the murder, who also was found guilty of committing a bank robbery a couple months after Biggie's murder. So that's why he was a suspect too. That's why Russell Poole kind of believed that this guy might have been crooked enough to set up Biggie too, because the cop was also a gang member, and he would go to Death Row parties and shit, Death Row Records parties, yeah. And what else? Damn it, yeah. Oh yeah. So Russell Poole thought the cops were involved. So then Biggie's mother, going off the word of this cop, files a lawsuit for like almost $1 billion against or $500 million against the city of LA. So the cops really wanted to make this fucking shit go away. So they came up with a new theory that This was all Suge Knight and a gang member, and that's it. The cops weren't involved. Because, they had the whole Rampart scandal. A lot of those cops involved with the Rampart scandal were involved with Biggie's murder, according to Russell Poole. So it's kind of like a part of the Rampart scandal. Biggie was just in LA at the wrong time back then when that shit was going down. I think Puff had heads up way before that. Well, yeah, Gene Deal got word, Puffy's bodyguard. He got word that they were going to get shot that night, that they were coming to get them that night. And Puffy ignored it. He said, yo, Gene Deal, you ain't got to go. You ain't got to go to the party. Shit, you ain't going to work for Bad Boy Records no more. And then Gene Deal said, yo, for real, Puff? That's how you going to do me, dog? And then he said, yo, Gene, you ain't got to go. So then Gene said, all right, I'm going to shut my mouth and just go, And Gene Deal, his information turned out to be correct. They were coming to get them that night. Because the streets is talking. Hold on, let me roll up another J, because you guys are... Oh, shit, I keep forgetting I have the invite button here. We're going to invite some people and liven this up. Not too many people. Maybe some new people. All right, hold on, I'm almost done. But yeah, Russell Poole, the cop who investigated the Biggie murder, he ended up having a heart attack, I think maybe 2015. He was going to the LA County Sheriff's Department or some shit. I think he was going to headquarters, I don't know, to have a meeting about interviewing Suge about the Biggie murder. He was trying to get a confession out of Suge so that Suge could reduce his time in prison. But yeah, he had a heart attack right there at the meeting. He dropped dead right there. I don't know. It's crazy, man. And the bodyguard that was assigned to Tupac the night that he got murdered, he ended up killing himself too. He shot himself in the head 2013 because he was involved in a bunch of robberies and impersonating a police officer. And the cops were investigating him, and he knew that they were closing in on him, so he killed himself before he was going to get caught. It's very crazy. The whole story is crazy. That's just like a snippet of it. There's like so much convoluted, deep shit. What else we got here? The way the BG acted and Puff was out of the car fast. Yeah. Hey, yo, Bobby, what's up? Hey, yo. He's always coming in somewhere saying, hey, yo. Ah. Gunsmoke history lesson? Yeah, on Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. Biggie! Creep it. Dumb rappers need teachers. Lesson A. Don't fuck with B.I. That's that. Oh, I thought he was whack. Oh, come now. Why you so dumb now? Hunt me or be hunted. I got 357 different ways. Some assault. I forgot all the words. Damn, I haven't listened to Biggie in a long time. I was just listening to Pac. His Tupac was a wannabe trying to fit in. Biggie was the real deal. Yeah, I mean, Tupac always wanted to belong. He moved around a lot. His mother was poor. She moved him all around the country, so he never got to grow up in like a hood and like claim it and fucking feel a part of it. So he just wanted to belong somewhere. And with Death Row Records, he finally found a place he could belong. He joined the gang. He joined Suge's gang and all that. So I don't know. He got what he wanted, but that's not the ending I think he expected. Also, Young Dolph. I don't know if you guys know about Young Dolph, but they're about to catch his murderer. They identified the suspect, and now they put out a warrant for him. They're trying to get him. He's on the run. 23 years old. Imagine being 36 and you get murdered by some fucking young punk, fucking 23-year-old piece of shit. Wasn't even alive for the first 14 years of your life, and now Some fucking little kid fucking shoots you. It's fucked up. Anyway. Let's see what else we got here. Girthquake says, my only knock on Tupac is he should have stayed out of the streets. Yeah. But he was so young, man. He just turned 25. I mean, you're basically a kid at that point. You still got that shit in you, you know? You're basically a glorified teenager. From 20 to 25, you're a glorified teenager, basically, I'd say. In most cases. Especially for the past 30 years. You're a fucking glorified teenager in your early 20s. You know? So. And he was so smart, man. He was such a hard worker. Had a lot of talent, a lot of ambition, man. He was the real deal, too. Don't, you know. Tupac was the real deal, too. But he couldn't stay away at that point. Best bet would have been for him to just stay in fucking jail, do his time. And he wouldn't have had to sign with Death Row Records, and he probably would have been on a whole different wave when he came out of jail, instead of on that gangbanging shit. Tupac was the boss dog. Yeah, he was. Boss player outlaw. Hold on. I got to make sure this guy isn't on. Okay, good. He stayed off the airwaves. He stayed off. Good. I just suck. Anyway. Yo, Pink. Pink is here. What up? Yeah. There's a thin line between love and hate. Yeah. You don't remember that shitty-ass Martin Lawrence movie back in 96? It was shit. Shit movie, thin line between love and hate. You don't watch that bullshit. Even the film quality was shit. So what you guys got going on, huh? Oh, look at Joey Knuckles. Guys, hit the like button for the dog. Yeah, thank you. Please do that. Look at all these people showing disrespect to me now. Motherfuckers, look at this. 25 people. I should shoot myself. So it's true Tupac loved the perch. What the fuck does that mean? The fuck is the perch? The fuck are you talking about, the perch? Oh, look at Yankees. Yankees is smart. Hit the like button. Yeah, somebody's just sitting at the card table over there, and he just pinches. Yankees just walks up right behind him and slaps him upside the head. Gives him a quick slap upside the head. Says, "Hit the like button." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's me, Big, competition ripper. Ever since 13, used to steal clothes. I was considered a thief until I started hustling on Fulton Street. Snatch your boots. Snatch your loot. Smacking boots on the knocking boots on the regular. Fuck it. I can't do it. See what happens when you smoke weed and you don't sit up properly? You have breathing problems. Yeah. Oh, Paul Perry's here. Look at this. Oh, look at this. My Lucine. Salute. This guy dresses better than Cuomo. Yeah. More garbage. Throw him in the bathroom. That's right, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Throw him in the bathroom. He's not going to fit in there. Joey the World's not going to fit in it. I don't give a fuck. Are we not, man? I the man, who the man? I thought you said I was the man. Who the man? You the man? I the man? Who the man? Are we not, man? Yeah. Thank you, Girth. Thank you. So you people know your stuff. See, BX, I was right. See, MOP on the money, Smoke. On the money. Thank you, BX. I know my shit. I know my shit, BX. MOP's first album was sick. A few good songs. It wasn't the second album. I don't know. The one from 94, whatever it was gangster. Gangster shit. Oh, Sven from Denmark. Salute. What up? What up? Machiavelli. Jabba if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't want to. I just want the paper. the visa, capisce? I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho, the head honcho? I got so much style, I should be done with the stylistics. Makeups to breakups. Ugh, need to wake up. Spell the Indonesia. I beat you to a seizure. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Look at this bizarre rapper style. Use my beat, the B-I-G. I put my key, you put your key in. Money will be seeing. We'll hit the fucking ceiling. Come on. Oh, thank you, Paul Perry. I need all the support I could get. Trust me. Oh my God, I'm drowning over here. This is a fucking disgrace. 6:30 in the afternoon. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. I look at my analytics. Most of you pricks are on watching MobTube between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. All right. So don't give me your shit. You guys would just rather watch other fucking assholes. Not you guys, but the assholes who aren't here. I'm talking to them. Not you guys that are here, actually. You guys stuck around, and I appreciate you for it. I love you forever for it. I'll never forget your fucking names. None of your names I'll never forget. You understand me? I'll remember you all. All right? And I appreciate you all. Because you could be with the other jagoffs somewhere. Fucking watching their bullshit. Their fucking pity party. Motherless fucks. That's why we're not going to shoot anybody today. We're just going to slap them in the face and get them out of here if they fucking act up. All right? But anyway, you guys are giving me great conversation about the Tupac Shakur. I didn't think you guys would be interested. And most people aren't, obviously, but this is what we're going to do. Joe Della Mura, what the fuck you got to say? You're chatting with me for a change. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, be nice to him. That's right, miss. Be nice to him. Carlos says Lloyd Christmas has been being a douchebag in all the chats, so he now sleeps with the fishes. Good. It's a Sicilian message. Sleeps with the fishes. I really like that Luca Brasi character too, man. It's fucked up he didn't get more parts, more scenes. Didn't Biggie have some kind of ties to the Genovese family? Yeah, they say that. I forgot how. No. Was it Big? No, I think it was Suge. Suge did. Suge had ties to the Genovese family, supposedly. I don't think Big did, no. But you know, Biggie was Biggie, so who knows? He was the king of New York for a while. After him, there really was no king. You can't say there was a king after that. Jay-Z tried to do it, Nas, 50 Cent. Who else tried to be the king of New York? I think DMX, but I don't think DMX really gave a fuck about that king of New York shit. Yeah, but Biggie was basically the last, maybe the first, but definitely the last. Actually, I say Biggie was the first king of New York because New York was dead at that point. In the early to mid 90s, Biggie brought it back. Brought it back to New York, brought the sales back, the attention, the respect. Because the West Coast was just dominating the music scene. So that's how this whole West Coast, East Coast shit started, motherfucker. Not started, but it was part of it. Perfect storm of bullshit. Fucking right. Sugar's dirty. Wow. That's how you talk about the man? He's doing 28 years. He's doing a 28-year stretch. That's how you talk about the man? You saw what he did when he ran over that guy? Yeah. F-150 Raptor truck, Ford truck, runs the guy over. It was an accident, but still, he's doing 28 years for it. I guess you could say Sugar was dirty. Yeah. I just think Sugar's misunderstood. I'm doing all right. Get ready for a snowstorm tonight. How are you? I keep hearing about these snowstorms everybody's getting. We're not getting shit. I don't think we're getting shit. We never get shit. They say we're going to get snow. We don't get shit. I saw one little blanket of snow a couple weeks ago. That was it. He's got me some Delta 8 gummies. What the fuck are you talking about, boy? Don't be eating no edibles, man. That's a waste of money. Don't be doing that. Hey, look at you guys showing respect to each other. I like that. You guys are nice. Hoping the snow misses us, but we are supposed to get a couple inches, I think. Oh, who's gonna shovel, miss? Who are you gonna force to shovel out there? Who's shoveling the snow for you? Like Luciano. The mob Pyru killed Biggie. Yeah, Girthquake. Well, no. Well, yeah. I mean, Shook ordered it, but Poochie wasn't mob Pyru. Poochie was bounty hunter. Poochie was bounty hunter. He wasn't Pyru. Mob Pyru. But he did it for Suge, and Suge ordered it. So Suge was my Pyru. So there you go. Biggie. Oh yeah, Joe Della's only breaking balls. See, he used to fish on a railroad bridge when I was a kid. Wow. Actually, I saw some sick fuck. He had like a weird type of. I saw a video on YouTube, like one of those short clips, and he was like sitting on top of a bridge. And he had like some type of like harpoon or some shit. He was high up, and he just shot that shit. He got like a little fish. It wasn't even a big fish. I'm like, yo, how the hell did he see that shit? Like, how did he know? It's crazy. And he acted like it was nothing. He's like, yeah, I do this on the regular. Yeah. Yes, Girthquake. The Southside Crips killed Tupac. Yeah, that's right. So you guys know your shit. So you know. Johnny the Greek, that's right. Gunsmoke Sugar jokes about the best way to kill someone was to inject them with AIDS. Yeah, Suge joked about that. Yep, about Easy E. And everybody always thought that, Easy E was like, injected with that shit to begin with. So him saying that kind of like fucked it up. He shouldn't have done that. Now people will always suspect that Suge was involved with Easy E too. I mean, he killed Biggie, so I wouldn't put it past Suge to kill Easy E. But why would he do that? I mean, they were beefing for years, but because Suge stole Dr. Dre away from Easy E, and then Dr. Dre and Snoop were dissing Easy E. So, and they like kind of threatened Easy E and shit. So, Dutch Schultz's last words are the strangest ever. Yeah, I know. He was talking about playing with Jax, and he was doing like little riddles and shit. He was hallucinating. He was a young man too. I think he was only like what, 33, 35 when he died. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the snow. Gunsmoke, you know about Soldier Slim, the Biggie of NOLA? Nah, I know about, he was hooked up with Cash Money and all that, and he's supposedly a legend out there. He's like the Tupac of Louisiana. I mean, but I don't know anything about him. I only know that one song that he did, and it was released right after his death with Juvenile. Whoa, they. The number one stunner. What? I'm the number one stunner. Good memories. Gianni riding on the red Columbia bike. I had a Mongoose BMX bike, yeah. And I was a loser. I put the Rough Riders logo on the side of it. Yeah. The Rough Riders, what? Rough Riders, oh, come on. Uh-huh. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. All right, all right. Y'all don't hear Rough Riders. Like and subscribe to Gunsmoke the Don. Look at Paul Perry. Smart. Salute to my little Gene. Paul Perry. Let's see what else we got. These. Where the fuck are you going, Paul? Be back in a bit, folks. Dinner time. Have a good evening. Oh wow, dinner's more important, huh? Fuck Gunsmoke the Don, right? Fuck Gunsmoke the Don. Let's just fucking piss all over his parade and fucking ditch him. Motherfuckers, man. Always fuck Gunsmoke. That's all it's all about. That's all people think of when they hear Gunsmoke. Fuck Gunsmoke. Somebody says Gunsmoke. Yeah. Fuck Gunsmoke. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Do you know Gunsmoke? No. I don't know nothing about Gunsmoke. I don't even listen to this bullshit. Fuck Gunsmoke. Yeah. That's how people treat me on here. You motherfuckers, man. Someone must write a rap song titled "Hello, People." Yeah. And the hook's got to include something about simping for FPS. Hello, people. You're listening to Gunsmoke. You must have something wrong with your brain. Don't read the Quran. Talk a shit, motherfucker. You knew you was wrong. Try to dox me. They did that shit. I said, fuck you, and I mean that shit. It's Gunsmoke down up in this motherfucking bitch. And now you sipping for FBS. Smoking weed, that's stress. I could care less about Jill. I keep it real. Talking shit, FPS, go to hell. Gunsmoke the Don too. Your whole crew. Gun Talk needs new knee pads. Yeah. Now he mad. So that was the song. Okay. You happy, Silvio, now? It sounded like shit, just like you thought it would. All right. It's not going to sell no records. Lee's not selling no records. Maybe Lee should start rapping, then I'll watch again. Yeah. He should start rapping. Let him spit a few bars. I'll tune in for that. Yeah. He could rap about all MobTube and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Just a disclaimer, I'm gonna take the name DJ MobTube. Just to take it now. I'm gonna take it now before anybody gets any bright ideas. DJ MobTube, it's mine. I said it, so I own it now. Fuck all y'all, all right? Yeah, that's how we gonna do it. Fuck. What? How's someone gonna disrespect anyone talking about them shitting themselves when they die? Yeah, that's what fucking Gene Deal did. Gene Deal told that story. He always repeats it, It's like, why'd you have to say that about Big, man? We didn't need to know all that. But he was trying to be really detailed. And you know what Gene Deal did? Gene Deal went to Biggie's mother and told Biggie's mother that story. The same exact way. Told his, how his son pissed himself and shit himself. And she's like, I don't want to hear that, Gene. I don't want to hear that. And then Gene Deal was like, hey, man, I just wanted to give it to you 100 so you couldn't say, Gene Deal ain't keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, Gene. Yeah, go ahead and watch his old videos about it. It's called The Big Night or some shit. I don't know. Gene Deal. That's what he said. I thought Poochie is still alive. No, he got murdered in 2003. He got murdered. Oh my God. You guys said this at 6:06 p.m. It's already 46 minutes later. Am I an asshole? Wow. Let me scroll the way down. Lee Hole, he. I thought of the name DJ Tubal. You motherfucker. Always people gotta bite my shit. DJ Tubal from MobTube. You motherfucker. That's foul-ish. Yeah, man. Yo, Dell. What up, Dell? I didn't say hello, I don't think. What up, Dell? Gunsmoke is the da. Lee trolled the turd on the ones and twos, yo. You're sipping for FBS. Yeah. Wow. Riding around in my pedo van with Pizza Man. Ryan Shotty all in the back. Bitches about super chats. On their way to Tom and Vinny house. Word to your mother. Yeah, that was good, D's. I like that. Leahold the Clown. Whole Mole. That's the name of the album. Whole Mole. This Can't Be Wrong got it good. Whole Mole. Yeah. Volume 1. Yeah. What's up, yo? Hello, people, and welcome. We're going to talk about FBS. Talking shit up in the streets. You're going to hear the best from my mouth. Yeah. Who's coming on? I missed a bit. No, nobody's coming on, Pink. Nobody loves me. Out of the world so cold. It's murder. Nobody loves me. Yeah, yeah. TJ Mob Tube. That's right. Look at Mac. I copyrighted it last week. You motherfucker. You know, I always used to think of inventions in my head. And then I used to tell people, they'd be like, yo, man, somebody already invented that. Look. And then I look going, they show me their phone. I'm like, you motherfucker. Stole my idea already. Can't even think. It's really hard to be an inventor nowadays. It's really hard to create something and invent something that, you know, like a new fucking product that somebody's going to buy. Because guess what? It's already been invented. It's not like Thomas Jefferson could invent a swivel chair and fucking Venetian blinds and then, you know, get all the credit for it. Or like fucking Alexander Graham Bell and shit. Oh, I forgot to put dude in the rap. What up, Drino? I forgot to put dude in the rap. Your rap suck, dude. You too suck. Go in and get super checks trying to make a buck. Down in the cash apps. You're sipping for FBS. Gunsmoke the dome, we laugh at. I heard Tupac couldn't separate himself with gangbangers. Talking shit with the Crips. Took him out so young. Had a good music career ahead of him. Sad, 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 sad. Yeah, that was sad, man. Mickey Griggs says, fuck Lee Mo, man. You just filming a crowd, and out of nowhere, some big ass motherfucker with a white beater on, big old muscle brolic motherfucker comes out of the crowd and says, yo, man, fuck Lee Mo, man. Just, you know, incoherently, all drunk and shit. Your rap too suck, dude. Mickey Griggs. Mojito. Hello, people. Don't really want to come on. Yeah, I didn't really want to come on today. But, you know, I just had to. It's the bottom line, people. I saw a video from FBS and I just had to comment on it because that's what the show's about. It's the bottom line, people. You may not want to hear it. That's what it comes down to. So, what about FBS and what he's been doing with his cash apps? Man. And how about his new intro with the dragon? Is that dragon supposed to mean that, you know, all these content creators are going to get smoked by a dragon? Is a dragon going to come get me? Is Gunsmoke Dawn going to come get me, dude? With the dragon, dude? Let's smoke the Dawn. What up, Del? Eric Wright. Eric Easy E Wright, motherfucker. Yeah, get it right. No, that wasn't true, Johnny. That wasn't true. That never happened. Death Row Records never stomped out Easy E. That never happened. That was Hollywood bullshit. Even Mob James said it, who was one of Suge's henchmen back then. He said, nah, we didn't touch Easy, but they sat him down, told him, look here, man, you're going to do it like this, man. You're going to do it like that. Whoop-de-whoop. You know how they talk on the West Coast. Whoop-de-whoop. And then, you know, man, he signed the contract. He signed over the rights for Dr. Dre and Michelle A. and the DOC. Yeah. And said, you're going to do it like this from now on. They signed to Future Shock Records. And then when Dr. Dre said, nah, man, we're going to call it Death Row. They called it Death Row because everybody on the row had cases. Even the R&B singers had court cases. So they called it Death Row, motherfucker. It was originally called Future Shock Records. Put it on Big L. Put it on. No. We ain't putting on no Big L. I'm not getting no copyright strike for Big L of all people. I like Bill L. He was talented, you know. Would dig it in the crates. Yeah, he was good. They had like a little crew. Fat Joe, Big L, somebody else, dig it in the crates. Yeah, he got shot 9 times in Harlem, 1999, over a beef from his brother. His brother was in jail. I think it was a jail beef. And they shot his brother, Big L, instead to get even. It's all fucked up. I don't know what train trusses are. I don't know what a train truss is, man. I'm not cultured. 139th Street crew about Big L and his brother's crew. Oh, yeah. I might have to see that. I might just have to do that. Yeah. He was talented, man. It's a shame he got killed. He just got signed to Rockefeller Records, too, back when Jay-Z was huge. You know? He was about to blow up, but, you know. Wow, look at this asshole. He gets to live in California on the west side. Fucking, he said it's 83 degrees and sunny in LA. You think that's right, man? You think you deserve? I want some fucking 83 degrees. Go to the beach and shit. But you got to worry about great white sharks out there. You can't even go in the water, boy. You just got to sit on the sand and get tan. You can't even go in the water, boy. I go boogie boarding and shit like a little kid, like wee in the fucking waves. Take a little boogie board out. Yeah. Go in the waves. Wee! Fucking, that's what I do. It's fun. It's a lot of fun in the summertime. What you know about 83 degrees? That's just good enough for the beach. It's just good enough. He ran over that dude. Yep, that's what Suge did. Yes, he did. I seen him. "28 years for an accident." Yeah, well, you know, because the whole situation stemmed over bullshit. Suge went there talking shit. Like, yo, where's my money, man? You put my name and likeness in this movie, man. You gonna pay me for that, man. You gonna pay me. And Dr. Dre's bodyguards were like, nah, man, fuck you, man. Get off the set. And then one of the bodyguards was like, yo, meet me around the corner, man. Meet me around the corner. And Suge's like, all right. So then Suge goes around the corner, meets up with the bodyguard. The bodyguard starts punching Suge in the face while he's in the driver's seat of his own car. So Suge fucking puts that shit in drive and fucking runs over him, then puts it in reverse, then goes out the other way and runs over somebody else and kills him. Trying to flee the scene. So now he's doing 28 years for that shit, but all because he went down to a set looking for money. That's why the judge gave him 28 years. And plus, they had enough of his shit. It's horrible the justice system works that way, but that's how it works. Okay, Roy, I'll bring the plastic. You bring the towels. They will be asleep before a head hits the floor. I told you we're just slapping people today. We're not shooting them. You slap them, you grab them by the collar, you fucking walk them out the door. Just kick them in the ass outside the door. You should do a show dressed up like Lee and mispronounce all the Italian mobsters' names and just make up wild lies about their stories. That's a good idea. I should do that. Will I be more of an asshole if I do that? That's a good idea. I like it. You guys are creative, see? You guys give me inspiration. These slap nuts, says 6ix9ine, the king of New York. Nah, shut the fuck. What? Are you crazy, boy? You must be outside your head, man. Something wrong, man. You ain't a thinking man. You stupid, man. Just talking that shit. Don't ever say something like that about New York, man. What's wrong with you? Hey, slap nuts, let's go see a movie, kid. I'll buy you a cookie puss. Get in the car. Imagine if fucking Roy DeMeo meets you on the corner, man. Fucking Roy DeMeo. 1980. big fat fuck, sweaty fuck walks up to you like, hey man, let's go get a cookie puss, man. Get in the car. Would you get in that car with Roy DeMeo? I mean, would you trust Roy to sit in the car with him? I mean, he's likely to blow your brains out because he's having a bad day and he sees it. He's like, yeah, I seen this punk around the fucking neighborhood for a while. Let me kill this kid. I'm in a bad mood today. Man, hey, let's go buy a cookie puss, kid. You know? Fucking nah. I'll be like, nah, Roy, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How's everything, huh? How's everything, Roy? Yeah, you know. We're just, the Gemini method's working good. All right, that's great, Roy. That's great. I'll see you later, Roy. All right, kid. Yeah. Next time we'll get a cookie puss, huh? All right. Oh, my JJ's here. That's my name, but not related to them. Yeah, baby. Don't take it out on us. You cross the pond, Gunsmoke. It's 11:35 in London and 12:35 past midnight in fucking Europe. Leniency required. All right, thank you, sir. I keep forgetting these things. I'm gonna sue London to change their time to our time so that we're all in the same time. So it might be nighttime over there, but it's really gonna be daytime hours on my time, even though it's nighttime over here too. Yeah. That part, homie. That part, homie. Yeah. Diddy has ties to the Genovese. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that. Diddy paid $500,000 for Tupac Shakur's murder. He was gonna put up $1 million, but they didn't kill Suge. They only killed Tupac. He paid $500,000 for it. So if you ask me, Puffy should be in jail for conspiracy to commit murder. The cops won't do it because it's too much, too much time has passed. The evidence, the players involved are dead, and it's one man's word against another's. Lee and N. That's gonna be rap. That's gonna be Lee's rap crew. Instead of CNN, it's gonna be Lee and N. Yeah, that's Lee's rap group. Oh, thank you, Mickey. Yeah, hit the like button, people. Oh, let me put my banner up. Yeah, there we go. Nobody loves me. The fucking world's so cold. All right, let me drop the link because you guys are jerks. Oh, no name needed. What's up? How are you, my friend? I'm good. How are you, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. And then you ran into Kevin Bacon in a bar during happy hour years later. That's when you reconnected with Brad Pitt. Oh, God. Who wants to know these people? In the building. Nuts in the building. What you know about East Coast, West Coast beef? You was in elementary when Biggie died. So what, motherfucker? No, I was in middle school. Motherfucker. Real sleeper shit. Yeah. Mickey Grigg says, that's bizarre. It's bizarre. Yeah, Gianni, you and your friends pushed a hot dog cart down the wrong set of stairs. Your life's never been the same since. What's up, Gunsmoke? What up, Michael? Well, thank you, Lefty. Thank you. More Ali voices, bro. I'm sorry, I heard about the case. He's going to die. He has to die, okay? This is because FPS tried to entice me, bro, with the super chats, bro. And, this is how it's got to be, people. So, fuck off. And, I look like an ostrich, but, I have money, so it buys me friendships. Bro, he tried to scam me, bro. It was trying to entice me, bro. That's what FPS did, bro. Come on, bro. I have gold bullion in my trunk. Yeah, bro, in case I have to go and run, you know. This is what we do, bro. I'm going to co-sign a shitty book, and then, you know, I'm going to do everything to get back FPS because I was a fan, bro. I was a fan. I want to be involved, bro, with MobTube and YouTube, you know. I should have nothing to do with mafia genre. I don't know mafia genre, bro. I don't know the mafia genre, bro. But I like FPS, bro. I like to watch and hear about the mob stories, bro. The mafia, bro. So this is why I got involved. And now FBI try to scam me, bro. They try to entice me to donate. I have some rubies in my pocket. Can I pay tip with that? Can I pay with rubies? Would you take shekels or reals? No? Okay, bro. I have Bitcoin. You want Bitcoin? No. Okay, bro. It's cool, bro. Just don't try to scam me. Get me, entice me to donate, bro. This is what the FPS did, bro. I'm telling you. Look, you're going to die in jail. This is what it comes down to. Okay? So, you know, fuck off and fuck you. All right. I can't do it anymore. I don't watch your shit enough to do it good. I'm sorry, Bobby. I tried, okay? All right. That was my casting couch. Can I get a job? Can I get something in the entertainment industry now? Please? Please, Bobby? Your life's never been the same after you and your friends killed a hot dog vendor. Jesus, you killed a fucking hot dog vendor? What the fuck you doing that for, man? You didn't put enough onions on the fucking hot dog? Fair golfer, formerly bad golfer. That's fucked up. Undesirables. Gunsmoke, nobody says no to bail, bro. I've been there, and what that door opens, you don't hesitate. Yeah, I know. Of course. Tupac wanted out of jail, but he would have been better off in jail, because look what happened to him. He was out of jail maybe 10 months. He got himself murdered over bullshit. He was worth way more alive than dead, man. He had way more things coming. He was only 25. He gave you what? He technically gave you 6 movies. He gave you what? 5, 6 albums before he died. Then he released another like what? 7 albums, double albums after that. I mean, Jesus Christ. That was all within 5 years he did all that shit. He was only in the music industry for 5 years. I mean, it was quick, man. Quick life. Oh, look at Tony Caporale. Smart, thank you, man. I think that was Sylvester Stallone. Okay, you know we're here to hang. Oh, you know where we hang? Yeah, that's right. Hit the like button. Yeah. He got caught up in it, yeah. Oh, Gianni's leaving. You motherfucker. I gotta run. Time to go. Been a long day here. Gunsmoke, Veal, Yankees, Carlos, Tony Caporale, and everyone else. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Did anyone hear those tapes that Gotti Sr. in prison that dropped today? What? There's new tapes? There's new tapes? I need some tapes. That's awesome if there's new tapes. Always love a good tape. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me scroll up some more. Yeah, but I like the original version, Bobby. I like the original version. The original version was called The Heat with Tupac and Stretch. And you know when that song was recorded, that verse? That verse was recorded the very night that Tupac Shakur was shot in Times Square. He recorded that song and then he went to the recording studio in Times Square right after. So, yeah, that song is great. The original is better, though. It's called The Heat by Tupac and Stretch. The Big L version is good, too. Follow me, tell me if you feel me. I think it's trying to kill me. Gunsmoke, where's the intro, mofo? Oh, sorry. Hold on. You're right. Shouts to Jared the art guy.
Gunsmoke, you're gone.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh yeah, we're not trying to play that again, motherfucker. Oh, let's see what else you people got to say. Thank you, Tony. Where the fuck are you going, Nitro? Where the fuck? So much fishy stuff went on. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. It did. Yeah, that's fun. Huh, this guy used to steal washing machine quarters. You motherfucker. I used to walk around when I was a kid with a bunch of quarters in my pocket, man. Yeah, one time I was walking around with maybe $10 in fucking quarters in my pocket. And back in the day, what was it called? The cargo jeans, with the pockets on the side back in the day. It had a bunch of quarters in there. I was walking down the block in this fucking neighborhood, and some crew of kids was hanging out in the front of this deli and shit. And they heard me walking by, and the fucking change was clanking and shit, like clink, 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 clink. And one of the guys fucking said, "Hey man, you got any spare change?" And I don't know, man. Something inside me just snapped, and because I was so pissed off that I'm a broke loser. I just fucking turned around and I walked right up to him. He's an older guy too. I was just like 13, 14. And he was older. And I was like, "Yeah, what? You want some?" And he looked at me like I was fucking. He was shocked that I even came at him like that. He was like with a whole crew of guys too. They were like, "Yo, there's a problem?" And then the guy said, "No, there's no problem. Let him, leave him alone." He showed me mercy. He just looked at me like he was confused. Like he didn't expect me to react that way. He thought he was just gonna hurt me, little motherfucker. But yeah, they could have beat my ass, but they let me skate. Yeah, that part, homie, that part. Then I went to the local pool hall and shit, and met up with my friends and paid for my shit with quarters, cause I was a loser. Yeah, all the neighborhood kids used to hang out at the fucking pool hall and shit back in the day. Had a nice little jukebox in there with all the rap hits. Used to play fucking Mobb Deep, Tupac, and a whole bunch of shit in there. Yeah. And then the Korean owner used to be like, "Get out of here! Get out! You're gone now!" Sorry, Gunsmoke. I listened to you in FBS and I heard Old Man Time call you that, so I had to say it. Yeah. It's all right, Brian. Schmitty Steak says all you Mob 2 losers, especially the Black Happy Wrench. Go PS really. Shut the fuck up. Did you shoot this piece of shit in the fucking face? I hope you shot this fucking asshole. Don't slap him. I told you guys to slap people today and just drag him by the collar outside the fucking door and kick him in the ass. No, this guy wants you to shoot him in the fucking face. Where is he? I pray to God you shot this motherfucker, man. 6:20 p.m. I can't even scroll back that far. Fuck. No, we're gonna do it fucking here, maybe. Let me see if I can muster my brain up to fucking. Where's this motherfucker? Where is it? Oh, it doesn't go that far. God damn it. Anyway. You see this asshole say something. If you didn't shoot him in the fucking face by now, shoot him in the fucking face, all right, guys? Get him the fuck out of here. We lived in an apartment by a creek. People grew weed on the side of the creek. Wow. Was it good shit? It doesn't sound like it would be good shit. Doesn't sound like it, man. Sounds nasty. No. I don't want no bumblebees and eels and shit and pollinating my fucking marijuana by a creek and shit. Nasty swamp creatures from the abyss touching it. Rest in peace, Peter Bogdanovich. Is that the guy from Sopranos who owned Rayo's? No, no, he didn't own Rayo's. The other guy, he was a psychiatrist in Sopranos. And he was married to that actress that got killed in the 80s. Yeah. I don't read the news as much anymore. I threw a rock through a window one time by accident. Some fucking guy in an apartment building back in the day. It was like the third floor, and he was playing his radio outside of his window, and he had the window open, but the window has a screen and shit, and the radio was right there. It was like a little small, like flat type of radio. It was right against the screen. It was like the third floor. It wasn't too far up. So one of my friends, I was with one of my friends. He's like, "Yo, take this and fucking let's see if we could try to knock that radio over and run away." So he throws first. He misses. Like it like almost hits it, and I started laughing so hard. Mid throw, I just laughed, and instead of throwing it up, I threw it straight and hit the first floor window, and the window was closed and shattered the glass, and we fucking ran, man. It's fucked up. Yeah. Another time, me and my friends were wrestling in front of the 99-cent store. And I pushed one of my friends through the fucking front window of the fucking glass and shit of the fucking 99-cent city. Yeah. Whole glass shattered and shit. We all ran down the block to the bus stop. Get the fuck out of there. That was like 20 years ago. You guys don't give a shit. Charlie Baltimore was fire. Yeah, she was alright. She was alright back then. She was alright. She was a nifty nickel. Some strong crutches. Good show, Gunsmoke. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Biggie had crutches originally, and then the night he got murdered, he was using a cane. He started using the pimp cane after a while. Tupac was fucking around in a world he didn't belong in. You can't go out to California in your 20s and think you're a gangbanger. That's true. But everybody gave Pac a pass because they felt like Pac was already into that shit already, all over the country, So everywhere he went, they gave him a pass. Like he was like an ambassador and shit. It was different for him. I don't know. It was just different for him. Wow, that's fucked up, Joey Knuckles. He should have stayed a ballerina. Sorry, I had to. No, you didn't have to. That's fucked up, man. Tupac Shakur died for your sins, boy. You say some shit like that? That's fucked up. I just lost a lot of people just talking stupid shit here. You motherfucker. You think I needed this shit? This Avatar pic, you doing Blue Steel or La Tigre? I don't know, man. I'm doing Gunsmoke the Dawn pose, man. This picture's old. Yeah, Slug. Tupac joined the Bloods before his murder. That's basically why he got killed. He got killed gangbanging. He was beating up a Crip. He jumped the Crip, and the Crip's uncle already had a fucking bounty on Tupac's head to begin with. So they thought it was just fucking great opportunity to fucking kill him and get revenge for beating up a Crip. Southside Compton Crip killed Pac because of what they did to Baby Lane. Lane was a made man from Southside Compton Crip, and they couldn't let that go. That's right, DP. If they didn't catch him in Vegas, they were going to look to get him in California. It was a problem, Tupac sure never did that, man. It's fucked up. The choices you make, All my family back in Springfield are in their 70s and 80s. Yeah. Frankie Rizzo says, smash that like button. Do it now. Fuck it, I'll write it. We'll do it now. Do it live. I was born in Pantania, Sicily. Moved to Presigliano, Campania at 5 years old. Moved to Springfield, Mass when I was 8 years old. That's where I've been ever since. Back in 1976, I moved to Boston. Yeah, that's what you motherfuckers be doing. O was born in the Springfield Memorial Hospital. O Block? You talking about O Block? We go slide, we get high. Yes, do or die. Hit one in his arm, what? Hit one in his thigh. Where the hell are you going, miss? Be back. What are you talking about? Don't fucking lie to me. You're not coming back. You're going to the other guy's show now, probably. You how dare you? Let's see what Silvio says. They based the Jar Jar Binks character in Star Wars. And, oh my god. That's all he talks about, this guy Silvio. Oh my god. Tupac made I Get Around for Jada. Is that true, Carlos? Or are you just saying that? I know he wrote poems for her. That is funny, though. That song basically is about her. That's fucked up. Will Smith feels disrespected too, and he takes it on the chin. They were on the verge of blowing the fuck up. Yeah, they were. What do you mean? Tupac came out of jail, sold 5 million records before his death. The fucking album ended up going over diamond. Shit. RIAA certified. The Matrix new movie was whack, yeah. I didn't see it, but I heard bad reviews. I only liked the first one and maybe the second one. That was it. The first one, really, that was it. That was the innovative, groundbreaking movie. What do you hear? What do you say? Mean what you say and say what you mean, man. Motherfucker. That's why at the Source Awards, Suge, you keep calling him Sugar. I mean, that's why they call him Suge. It's short for Sugar Bear. His mama used to call him Sugar Bear because he was such a sweet little boy. Suge was a sweet, innocent little boy, my Sugar Bear. And then Suge went in the street away from his mama and said, yo, my mama ain't around, man. Just call me Suge, yo. Don't call me no Sugar Bear. Just call me Suge. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it, man. I'll fuck you up, homie. And then he comes around his mama. He's like, hey, mama, how are you? She's like, oh, my baby, good boy. All right, hold on. He wearing her to fly. Bobby and says Poetic Justice was a good movie. He liked it. I liked it too. It was all right. Tupac's death was totally unrelated to Biggie's death, though. Well, related in the sense that Biggie was murdered because Tupac was murdered. And the people who killed Tupac knew Puffy and Biggie. Actually spoke to them. Actually, the people who killed Tupac were actually partying with Biggie the night that he got murdered. What do you know about that? Orlando Anderson was in the fucking same club and saying hello to Biggie. Keefy D too, his uncle too, everybody. They were there. What do you mean? They said hello. The fuck is you talking about, man? Shit is related, all right? You may not want to believe it. You may not want to hear it, DP. It's the bottom line. That's what it comes down to. You got a problem with that, DP? You got a problem with the facts, homie? What you mean it's not related? It's always related. They always gonna be intertwined for eternity, whether you like it or not. I never knew he was in ballet. Yeah, 1986 or 87, he did a little ballet in the Performing Arts School. Baltimore Performing Arts, yeah. Since we in the mob genre, genre, talk about Diddy's very good friends, Gambino enforcer Andrew Campos. Gunsmoke. I don't know about that. I didn't know about that, Pink. Yeah, Puff Daddy is weird in general. Yeah. Actually, Tupac scared the shit out of Puffy one time. They were at the fucking Soul Train Awards in '96, and they were backstage, and fucking Puffy heard that Tupac and Suge were in the building, and then fucking I guess they were kind of like outside and shit, like towards the parking lot. And Tupac heard him because he was in the crowd, but you can't really see who's coming towards you. But Tupac heard Puffy say that, and then Tupac said, "I'm right here." And then Puffy fucking turned around and ran the fucking opposite direction, and ran into a fucking tour bus to get away. It was hilarious. Puffy's bodyguard, his own bodyguard, said that. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Tortola. Biggie's death was revenge for Tupac's murder. Suge Knight ordered the hit. God damn it. The original hit was for Puffy, but Puffy got away, so they killed Big instead. But it was because of Tupac's death. A lot of people died in Compton because after Tupac got killed. 2 days later, they shot somebody dead. Then they shot. There was a whole war in Compton after that. At least fucking 4 to 6 people got hit. I know at least maybe 1 or 2 died. It was a crazy war, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. He said, you get yourself a needle, man, and you do the easy E on him. He called it doing the easy E on him. Just take that needle and poke him with AIDS. It's fucked up. Girthquake says Biggie got lined up by corrupt LA cops working for Suge Knight. Exactly. Anyway, my show's a disgrace, guys. I think should make way for other people to come on. I don't know. I'm sure. I don't see anybody on right now that I'm sub to. I'm gonna drop the link again because I'm a loser. You know, none of the big names come here anymore. Nobody fucking loves Gunsmoke Don. They shit all over me. They don't like my mouth. See, I talk too much. They don't like my filthy, vulgar mouth. They don't want to be associated with Don. Fuck Gunsmoke, man. Gunsmoke needs to make another video. It's been fuck Gunsmoke my whole life. You motherfuckers, man. Buntree is Mob James' brother. That's right, Carlos. I actually spoke to Mob James on the phone. I called in. I spoke to him and Reggie Wright. I used to have Reggie Wright's number a few years ago before he went to jail. And I actually spoke to Mob James. I got to ask him about Buntree and shit. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool talking to him. And I got a fucking Death Row East t-shirt. They sent me a Death Row East t-shirt. You know, left over from back in the day. The night that Tupac came to New York and shit. They were handing out Death Row East t-shirts that Tupac was wearing. But they found it in a fucking recently a couple years ago in storage boxes, the last boxes of them. It's pretty cool. I actually wore it a few times. You people don't give a shit. I should have never wore it. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this butterscotch motherfucker. I like buttermilk biscuits better. I like buttermilk biscuits better. Butterscotch buttermilk biscuits better. Buntree was an OG. Yeah, he was. Everybody was scared of Buntree. Buntree on the block, man. Run, motherfucker. Buntree coming down, man. He mobbing. All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. Ice. Yeah, when Suge held Vanilla Ice upside down over the balcony and told him, hey, man, you going to sign over the rights to that song, man. I want 10 million. And then Suge used that money to start Death Row. He extorted the Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Girthquake says all Suge's guys are dead or in jail. That's right. Even he's in jail now. Yeah. See, Dr. Dre was smart to leave Death Row when he did. Miss Can't Be Wrong says, "Come on, y'all, admit it. Y'all liked Ice, 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 Baby. I did. Yeah, she loved it. Ding, 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 ding. Look, that song went over Diamonds, so obviously a lot of people liked it back then. MC Hammer too. Yeah, see, Bobby knows about it. That's the thing about Suge. Stay on his good side. Yeah, Suge could treat you like gold or treat you like shit. Preach it, Gunsmoke the Dawn. Yeah. You guys are real motherfuckers, man. Look at this motherfucker. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
what up, man? Hey, I caught I woke up from a nap, man. I just want to say, man, you did a good job today on the show.
No, I didn't.
Very
Don't fucking lie to me. No, I
Oh,
didn't.
I keep it straight up.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, brother.
But for real, dude, it was a good show. So what's going on?
Nothing, man. I just try to come up with a subject today. I'm like, I don't want to talk about the mafia. I want to talk about Tupac Shakur and fucking Biggie Smiles. And I was like, I don't feel like shaving today. I'm not gonna shave. I'm gonna show my fucking face. I'll do it tomorrow, Friday night, be fresh. You know. Who knows?
Sure, for sure.
What's going on with you? What the fuck are you doing? You're always wearing polo. What the fuck? I can't wear those hats. My head's too big. I look
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, Polo and Lacoste are my two names that I really go for. I don't know. I like it. Just I like their style, I guess,
Yeah. No, I like polo too. Yeah.
I get down with Polo. I used to get down with Tommy Hilfiger, like in like junior high, high school, like beginning of high school. It's like
Well, me
all
too.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Hilfiger was big in like the late 90s and shit. I used to wear that shit.
yeah, the Carpenter jeans with the Tommy Hilfiger and the red and white with that
Yeah.
little loop hanging off and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I had
yeah,
a
yeah.
FUBU shirt too. Yeah.
FUBU.
I had one
I had a
FUBU shirt.
FUBU. I think I had FUBU like basketball shorts or something like that.
Oh, that's fucked up. You remember South Pole and
Dude,
Averex?
tell me you remember those kids who used to wear those Janko jeans
Yeah, I remember Janko jeans. Yeah, of course.
that were like parachute pants. They were like so big.
Yeah, a lot of the rockers used to wear the Janko jeans. The punk
Yeah, and
rockers.
skaters too.
Yeah. I
How
hated.
about
I always hated Lee. You remember Lee jeans? I hated Lee jeans. I bet Lee was.
oh yeah,
It's got my
and
fucking
then,
name on it, dude. Look, I wear Lee. That's why, dude. It's my fucking name.
Gunsmoke, you didn't know? Lee owns the company.
Yeah.
He's the founder, president, and CEO.
I own it, dude. That's the bottom line.
Then they took it from me, dude. Can you
Yeah.
believe it?
Okay, people. That's
Come
what
on,
I
Paul.
did. Homie from Wanomi. What the fuck?
I don't know. I gotta turn my tablet on so I can see what the fuck they're going.
Yo, what's up?
What?
Yo, Jersey girl, what's up? I like them both, but Biggie over Pac. That's fucked up, Jersey girl. Look, you're from the East Coast, so I don't blame you. But still, you should be listening to more Tupac Shakur in your brain instead of Biggie. All right, Tupac Shakur gave you more fucking catalog of fucking music. All right.
Yeah, that got a huge catalog.
Yeah.
They just remix Biggie's verses, but on new beats, but they sound good.
Carlos is ripping on Jada Pinkett. Jada is
Yo,
loose
Jada-
as a boot.
Whoa.
She loves her entanglements.
Yeah,
She's
she does.
entangled.
Oh, I saw that comment.
Yeah. Oh, turn off your fucking YouTube. I hear myself.
I am.
I'm gonna kill myself, man. I'm gonna kill myself in front of you. All right, let me plug this shit in. My battery's running low.
Yeah, Aiden and my roommate popped for COVID today. They got their test results back.
Oh shit, yeah, that shit's going around, man. Everybody's catching that shit, bro.
It is. Oh man, he's making sauce and pasta in the kitchen right now. I'm like, damn you. I'm like, I can't have any of that with COVID. But
Al
It
C
smells.
says great show. Sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh no. I just said it smells good. That's all.
You motherfucker. All right, hold on.
It's blunt time.
Look what Carmine Minio says. Rap music don't take much talent. Let's be real. No, nowadays it doesn't, but back then it did. You actually had to have fucking some talent and some fucking appeal to fucking be a fucking
Okay.
celebrity.
For all the people that say that, I say go into a recording booth, put on a beat, and if you guys think it's so easy, it isn't. Like,
It's not
cause
easy to
I put on
harmonize.
content and shit, you know.
Yeah,
So I mean, a lot of the new guys I don't care for at all, but there's a few I definitely like.
yeah,
I'm pissed. Mo3 was dope, and I didn't
yeah.
hear him until after he passed.
Some of his stuff, I like Young Dolph a lot. I'm like, yo, I can't believe I didn't know about this guy. You know?
I knew a little about Young Dolph, but not. I started listening to his catalog more after, which
Yeah,
sucks. I mean, shitty thing to do, but I mean, you know,
yeah.
it just
But
brings their work to the forefront.
I like some of like NBA Young Boy stuff. He's all right. And who else? There's another guy. I gotta see. I like Mozzie.
Yeah,
Let me look at my shit.
yo, King Von was my guy. Yo, shout out Dirkio.
Uh, a little bit of Kodak Black, not too much.
Couple songs from Kodak, you know, sound
I like
good when you're putting it in the car.
I like Pac-Man the Gunman, Jay Stone. Who else I
Not
got?
familiar.
Those are like Nipsey Hussle's guys.
Yeah. Are they good? Would it be you think they'd bring people for a concert or what?
No, it's Stone Cold gangster shit. So no, but the
Yeah,
beats are sick and all that. You know, it's gangster shit.
trying to get Fredo Bang right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like Fredo Bang.
yeah. I heard of the name. I thought he got murdered.
Nah, that's G Money.
That's
Or
G Buddy.
it is, man. That's they're beefing with NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah,
Hard.
yeah. I heard about some beef going on with them. Yo, what the fuck, man? Hold
Yo,
on.
did you know that? Oh yeah, there's someone mentioned it in the comments that P Diddy's got some mob connections. He went to prep school with the kid. He's a captain in the Genovese family, I believe now.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's got a little muscle.
I used to live in a van down by the river, and this motherfucker said, "Yo, Chris Farley." Yep, that's right.
Oh, that's Tony Pizza. I used to live down the street from a van by the river in my Chrysler Sebring.
Grape Ape Veal, real sleeper shit. Oh, did I go up too far again? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Do you guys like Fat Joe and Big Pun? Yeah, I was a big Pun fan back in
Oh
like the
my
late
God,
'90s,
was
and
the shit.
Fat Joe too. Yeah, I used to like Fat Joe for a while.
Damn,
Uh,
that
maybe
big.
I'm too old, 42, but I just can't get into today's rap. Yeah, most of today's rap sucks, but there's a few good artists. I like Burner. Um, I
Do
like
you?
him. Yeah,
I haven't
uh,
listened to that new Gotti mixtape that he
me
did.
neither. I haven't listened to it yet, but I gotta listen to it. He always puts out good music. He gets good
Yeah,
beats. Um, let's see. What's the other prick? There's not too many pricks that I like.
can't forget Gucci Mane.
Nah, he's all right.
Gucci's
Uh,
gang.
I listen to my regular shit, like Chinks Drugs, Mozzie.
Ooh, yo,
Um,
I like that drug songs he did with Bobby Schmurder and Rowdy Rebel.
uh-huh.
That's dude, definitely bumped that in my car
Yeah, yeah,
lately.
yeah. I like listen to old school shit, a lot of West Coast
Yeah,
gangsta shit.
I got Biggie's duet CD in my car right now bumping.
The Biggie
That's
duets. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Yeah.
it's boning Biggie. It's boning. I
21
just won both
Savage.
of Harmony tickets from the radio a couple weeks ago.
The fuck, you listen to the radio, boy? Be called into the
No, my
radio show?
roommate does to win like tickets, dude. In the last 3 weeks, we won Little Tekka tickets, whoever the fuck that is, and Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Uh-huh.
and comedy tickets to Eddie Griffith or Eddie Griffin, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Not
Hold
too
on.
thrilled about any of those, but Bone Thugs.
Okay,
Yeah,
real quick.
Griselda Records is pretty good. Griselda, so some of their songs are pretty good.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Miss Can't Be Wrong slapped somebody across the face and got him out of here.
Yeah, that's right. Smoke can't be wrong. Smoke them.
Oh, look, she likes Junior Mafia. Yeah, that was a good album too. Yeah, all right. She's a Junior Mafia kind of girl. Yeah, I like her. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, can't be wrong is gangster.
I knew I'd like Jersey Girl for a reason. Yeah.
What do you think about the female rappers
Well, back in the day,
back in the day? Now, in
I bought all
general,
their albums. I bought Little Kim's album. Fucking, I remember somebody told my grandmother too, like, don't let your son have Lil Kim's album now. Don't let him be listening to that bullshit.
what was your first CD you had that had that little, the parental advisory sticker thing?
I can't remember. It might have been. It might have been actually. It might have been MC Hammer when he tried to become a gangster in '94. I had the
Oh,
tape. I had the cassette tape, and I think I had parental
Like-
advisory on it. When he was doing that
Yeah.
song, "Pumps in the Bumps, Pumps in the Bumps, give me the girls with the pumps in the bumps." Oh, that we want. Yeah, that shit. That part.
broke down gangster MC Hammer. You
RGD
gotta love
says.
this guy.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
RGD says Lee definitely is a Wrangler jeans guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
Lee gets the generic Wranglers. They're called Spanglers.
Oh, don't start these. Don't start with the woo wear. Fucking Lefty's gonna get all crazy now with the woo wear. I got a woo wear jacket. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Fat Farm. I used to wear Fat Farm too. The Fat Albert edition. I didn't wear that, but I used to wear Fat Farm. I remember girls used to
Yeah.
wear baby fat jeans back in high school. That was the shit. All the girls used to wear the baby fat jeans. That was a big deal back in high school. You guys don't care. You remember the G hats? Was that a thing in Philly with the G hats? Because that was a thing over here. The wool G hat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not Philly, Connecticut, but
Oh, you're in Connecticut. I keep thinking you're in fucking Philly.
a lot of people do. A lot of people, like all the time, think I'm from Philly for some reason. So sour, man. I bought a bag of these Dum Dums. This is the
Yeah.
one flavor, one and only lollipop with a good flavor. All the other lollipops in the bag are terrible. I got one watermelon.
Word to the wise. Don't be sucking on that on air. Don't be doing that on camera, boy. Don't be
No,
looking at lollipop on camera. Mob James was about to get to the business on Charleston White and got him in line quick. Charleston White is a phony con and a con artist. Wow, really, Joey Knuckles? I think Charleston White says a lot of truth, man. Some hard-hitting facts Charleston White be talking, man. And I got my famous line from him. Hide user from his channel. See, I used to tolerate the trolls, but after watching Charleston White, I was like, yo, fuck the trolls, man. We're going to fuck these trolls, man. Hide user from this channel. And I've been on that shit ever since. So you can learn some lessons from Charleston White if you pay attention. But he does go too far.
I'm gonna enjoy that hate.
The fuck are you enjoying,
Let
boy?
them chill and talk they shit. They don't even talk good shit.
Nah.
Disappointed.
Oh, you think I need this shit in my life? Let me scroll down. Oh, look, these slap like the Woo Wear. I always wanted Wu Wear. I know there was a Wu Wear store. I just never bought it. I was like, yo, fuck Wu Tang, man. Let me tell you something about Wu Tang that put a bad taste in my mouth with Wu Tang.
Fuck Wu-Tang.
Wu Tang, yeah. Wu Tang dropped that album Forever or whatever back in '97, the double album, that made them famous. And
No, 36 made him.
you know what I mean.
But yeah, that
It's made
brought
him
him into
commercial.
the yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, in the back of the fucking booklet, there was some shit that said, "Oh, if you fucking mail in a money order to fucking this address, they'll send you like an old dirty bastard autograph. Like you got to send in your picture and shit. They'll do like something with it and fucking whatever."
They ripped you.
Yeah, I told my grandparents, "Yo, get this fucking money order together. Let's I want this shit." So they said, "All right." They send the money order, and they never heard nothing back. Those motherfuckers. They cashed in fucking. They didn't give the kids nothing, man. I was like 10 years old or something, 11 years old. I don't know, 11, 12. Fucked me over, man. I was like, yo, fuck Wu-Tang, man. I didn't listen to them after that. I was like, yo, fuck these people. Rip me off.
That sucks. But you can't get mad at Wu-Tang. That's their fucking shady ass people they had around them.
Exactly. Yeah, I know
Trying
that.
to get some fucking money. They're like, yo, fuck sending these autographs. I'm gonna just keep this shit.
Yeah, like I said, doing the work, like, hey, man, pass along this note, B. Nah, they're
Yep.
like, yo, shit, this guy got a check, man.
Or maybe they had a hard time tracking down ODB.
They should have had that shit ready. Yeah, shit's getting bleeped over here. They censoring my shit.
No.
Vibe magazine. It's so old. I still have the CD that came with the very first Source magazine. Wow.
Yeah.
Roxanne Chantel. I watched her movie on Netflix. Not that great. Yeah. A lot of old school documentaries suck. Cardi B. I like Cardi B's first songs when she came out. I thought she was good.
Bodak Yellow.
Kodak Yellow. Yeah.
No, Bodak Yellow, I thought it was called.
Bodak Yellow, yeah. Yeah, she had a few good songs. I liked her flow. It was original, She was kind of biting off of Nicki Minaj with her style a little bit, but, I thought it was good, like a stripper, and she fucking became a rapper now, like came from nothing. I don't know. I thought it was a good story.
That is.
But then she's just an obnoxious asshole. She took it too far. But then again, maybe I sound like an obnoxious asshole the way I talk. Hold on, I gotta keep checking to see if anybody's still in my limelight in case I gotta get the fuck off. Nope. Okay.
Hey, fuck.
I think our buddy FBS is supposed to be on around this time. Where is he? Huh?
Your head?
You called me a shithead?
No, I said, are you a sneakerhead? Do you like?
Nah, if I had money, I would like sneakers. Sure, I like Jordans.
Yeah, I just got a couple pairs. Fucking, I'm not even big into sneakers, but I tell you what, dude, I think I'm gonna probably get every color 4s I can get my hands on.
Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like Jordans, but every time I get some new sneakers, I try to get Jordans. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got
or at
a
least
little
Air
bit of a
Jordans.
hookup on them. So, let me know.
All right. Yeah, I like Air Jordans too, so.
Yeah. I just got the Guava Ices 4s.
Yeah,
and
you've been talking about it all week.
I know, dude. I'm so psyched, dude. I've been waiting for these things for like weeks. Sorry. Actually, some girl just sent me these.
What the fuck? Let me see that. The fuck is that? Oh, Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
I know. I was mad happy when I opened the package. And then, dude, she also sent me some like weird Louis tuxedo shoes. I'm like, dude, I don't wear tuxedos. I'm like, what? Once a year? Twice? Every 2 years?
That's good to have.
Yeah, but I would have much rather had like dress shoes I could have wore with a suit or something, or like like
Anyway.
a tuxedo. Really like weddings and I don't know fundraisers. Like
fucking. Hold on. Oh, okay. What the fuck was I gonna say now? Fuck! I fucked up. Got distracted.
I
Oh!
love my New Balances, dude. Are you kidding?
Fucking New Balance. You won't catch me dead in those shoes, man. Even if I'm working out, I'm not gonna be wearing that shit.
Comfy as fuck.
No, it's a knockoff Nike. Anyway, Fucking yeah, Lil Kim started all these female rappers, the whole new generation, from Foxy Brown on down to Nicki Minaj. Everybody bites off a Lil Kim, motherfucker.
Yo, you act like I don't have gators, Ridge. Come on.
Huh.
Anyways. Yo, I'm the stupid cousin Dom's in the house. What up, Dom?
Oh, you're reading. You up to date with the chat, huh, motherfucker?
Yeah, I keep it fresh. I keep it fresh.
Big Bun Baby. Who the fuck is that?
Big pun, I think whoever meant
Oh. Look at this motherfucker. Yo, what up, Dom? Cousin Dom on the stoop. What up? Yeah. Yeah, what up, man? What you know about Biggie Smalls and the Tupac Shakur? What you know about that, boy?
Yeah. Why don't you hop on this bitch, Dom? Join us.
Oh, I didn't know this was the Lefty Gun Show, you motherfucker.
Sorry. You extended the invite, and I don't think Dom was on when the invite was set.
All right, I'm gonna drop it again. Yeah. These motherfucker. There he goes. Beef and broccoli Timbos. Yeah, all right. What you guys wearing? Ugg boots? Uggs? Duck farts here. I tried to get back to you on those Jordans, Lefty. What happened? Huh. What up,
Yo,
cousin
I
Don?
haven't checked my email, but I will check today.
Yo, what's going on?
Yo, you asking me what I know about that shit? What I know about that shit?
Oh, did you just throw that on right now?
What I know? No, man, I've been fucking sporting this.
That's funny. You motherfucker. I used to have a Tupac shirt.
What I know about that?
Goes, what up?
West Coast. Anybody killer.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
That's right.
What's
See, he
going
knows
on?
better.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me turn off these chats. Yeah, what's going on?
I gotta fuck with this freaking thing real quick, dude. Give me 1 second.
You're always unprepared.
Oh, hey, Gunsmoke. You think you could help Dom out and show him how to do that banner at the bottom of the screen?
Look at that. Look at that. See?
Hold on.
Money, son. Fix that shit. Money, son.
Hold
I
on a
was
second.
tripping on that, dude. I was like, how the hell do y'all get that shit on there? Me and Lefty were fucking with it all night trying to figure it out.
So what's up, Dom?
Sorry, I had to mute myself. What were you guys talking about? Doing what?
About your ticker at the bottom, bro.
Oh, you have to go to banners on StreamYard. It's on the right corner.
Yeah.
It's on the right hand side. You go to banners, and then you're gonna see an example, and then it's gonna say create a banner. You click on create a banner. It's right there with the little plus sign. You click it, and then it's gonna say what you want to type out. You gotta type it out, but you have to make it long enough what you're typing so that it scrolls across the screen.
Oh, all right.
And you have to highlight it so that this way it pops up on the screen.
Get this Jack Hampton cocksucker the fuck out of here.
Listen, my fucking mods, you need to slap him across the face, grab him by the collar, and kick him in the ass outside the fucking door and get him out of here quick enough that they don't fucking annoy anybody. You gotta do it quick. We're not shooting nobody today.
And throw him.
Yeah, we're not shooting nobody today. We're just grabbing him and getting him the fuck out of here. I think people get.
We're just maiming motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're not gonna kill that many people.
He's lying. We're throwing him outside, and Miss Can't Be Wrong's killing him outside.
Oh,
I think people don't want to be associated with me because I killed too many people.
She's double tapping
Yeah.
him.
Double tap. 2 to the head, 1 to the heart.
Yeah, get rid of
Dude,
these
I had
fuckers.
this dude earlier today at work, not at my job, but like at a call, who kept calling me freaking Mimo.
Mimo? Hey,
Yeah.
Mimo. Hey, Mimo, how are you, eh?
Yeah, he kept calling me Mimo.
Mimo, give me a fucking hammer, man. You got a hammer?
He's like, I saw your name when you popped up in the arrival thing. I'm like, yeah, cool. And he's like, I'm gonna call you Mimo. I'm like, all right.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck does Mimo mean anyway?
It's like a nickname for Dominic.
Oh, okay.
But it's like,
Oh.
it's like real zip shit.
He should have called
But
you
he was
Momo.
like, I'm gonna call you Mimo.
Real
That's
off
what he
the
called
boat.
my uncle. All right.
I
No,
guess
I'm
take it
good.
as a term. Well, yeah, take it as a term of endearment. I guess.
I guess so. Sir works too, if you want to call me.
When I used to work at this pizzeria when I was like 16, fucking some sick old old Italian bastard behind the counter. He used to make the pizza. He used to call
Yeah.
me Cookie. He was out of his mind. He called me Cookie. He's like, "Hey, Cookie, how you doing, Cookie?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this Cookie shit?"
What is it? So what's going on? You guys talking about this East Coast, West Coast shit, or you were before?
I was before, but yeah, what is your take on the events of Tupac Shakur's murder and Biggie Smalls?
Ah, shit, man. Fuck, that's a tough one, man.
Well, what do you think about Tupac's murder?
I think it's too well. I think it's definitely fishy as a motherfucker, bro. It's suspect as shit.
Yeah.
Because you know the official photos that they released were of a completely different Beamer. So
No,
that
don't
was
start
weird.
with that.
No. I'm not getting into like the tinfoil hat shit, but it was weird. The fact that like people said he was good, like he was alive and well in the hospital, and then next thing you know, he just died suddenly. Like that really sucked, man. I don't know. I remember where I was when he died. Like that was like how impactful that shit was on my life, man. It was like what? It was like September 23rd.
No, he died on September 13th, but he was shot on the 7th.
September 13th, he died. Right.
Yeah.
September 13th, right. What, 97?
96, goddammit.
96. All right.
Yeah.
96. Come on, man. I'm old, bro. I'm trying to remember this shit.
I get offended. I love Tupac.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. I remember, man, I was sitting in my room. I was living in the fucking projects, and I was sitting in my room, and they announced that shit. We had 92.3, the beat.
The beat, yeah.
And they posted that shit on there, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" That was crazy shit. But yeah, I think Orlando clapped him.
Yeah.
I think he shouldn't have been involved with any of that shit. I think it was highly suspect, like a motherfucker, that his security would allow him to even be involved in that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like when they snuffed out Orlando in the fucking casino.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little fucked up and shady, like that they let that happen. I think all those events, man, is what led to people being like thinking that Suge was involved and all that kind of shit, just because there was so many little things, dude, that shouldn't have gone on. You know what I mean? When you're that high profile, like, shouldn't have been letting that man stomp that dude in the middle of a fucking casino. And
you know what's fucked up?
What's up?
I didn't mention this earlier, but the FBI was watching both of their murders as they unfolded. Like they were in the caravans of their vehicles watching them. They admitted,
Really?
They watched both murders go down. The FBI.
It's fucking
they did nothing
weird,
about
bro.
it. Yeah.
Weird as shit. I mean, well, look, we all know that the FBI and the CIA and shit have definitely fucking had their hands in you know, civil rights leaders and shit being fucking clapped. You know what I mean? I think maybe Tupac was just revolutionary, dude. Too revolutionary for his time and shit, you know?
I just think they were being investigated, and the cops didn't do nothing about it. They just happened to watch the murders go down, and they didn't give chase. They didn't really investigate it, or they did investigate it.
Yeah, I mean, what I mean by that is that they just let it happen because it was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's doing us a favor. You know what I mean? Like we don't even have to set this dude up. We just let this fucking dude clap him. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, by all the street accounts, you know, Orlando wasn't no fucking punk, dude. Like he wasn't no punk.
No, the wrong one to fuck with.
Like he was a real one. You know?
Dude, I heard he whacked somebody or he clapped somebody like a week before that.
Well, a couple months. In April of that year, before he killed Tupac, he killed somebody else. He was under investigation for it.
Right.
And
I knew it was recent before that.
And then 2 years later, he killed 2 other people, and then they killed him.
Biggie's murder was I think Biggie's murder fucked me up worse than Pac's, because at least Pac, you had like, okay, this happened, and then as a retaliation, then now this happened. But Biggie got I don't know, man. Like Biggie got clapped. You know what I'm saying? Like on some like assassins type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tupac. It was repercussions for his act. Biggie was just chilling at a party one night. Got assassinated.
I really think that was crazy, bro. I really believe that fucking cop smoked him, dude.
You think it was the cop?
I think it was the cop, bro.
You believe that?
Just
angle?
because of how well orchestrated it was. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Excuse me.
That's why it's so murky with Biggie's murder, because it could be that angle, it could be the cops, because there was a lot of circumstantial evidence pointing to it,
Right.
or it could be the gangbanger angle that Suge. I mean, either way, Suge was involved.
I wanted to watch that video that Little C's did. Little C's did that interview with
Vlad.
Yeah, I didn't catch
I've been watching
yet.
it. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit. Yeah, here and there.
What was he talking about?
He basically explained the accident that happened with Biggie, like the couple days after Tupac died. He explained how the whole accident went down. I think today he just released a video talking about Tupac. I'm not sure. I didn't watch it yet. Then he talked about another time about the whole incident when Tupac got shot and how he came out of the elevator and like the gunman ran up to him like, "Yo, get the fuck back in the elevator, B. Yo, son." And then, he tried to close the elevator door, but he was so nervous that he kept opening he kept pressing the open button instead of the close because he was so nervous because he had a gun.
Was that Haitian Jack? That was Haitian Jack's dude.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that was his friends. Yeah, it wasn't him.
Yeah.
That was his friends.
Are
Yeah.
you sure it was?
I know it wasn't him, but
in on it? Like there? I heard he was there.
No, he wasn't there. But,
no, he wasn't there. But those were his dudes.
yeah.
But he lined it up. He lined Tupac up.
Probably, more than likely, I would imagine.
It was what's his name? Jimmy Henchman that did it.
That's who it was, Jimmy Henchman. Yeah.
Because he was mad at Tupac because Tupac cursed him out on the phone because he told him, because Jimmy Henchman was like a manager for this guy, Little Sean, who was a rapper at the time. And Tupac wanted $7,000 to do the song. And then they were being funny with the money, like giving him the runaround. He's like, "Until the money's deposited, I'm not doing your fucking song, so shut the fuck up about it." Shit like that, being highly disrespectful, Right. So to teach him a lesson, Jimmy Henchman, sent out some of his guys who were also Haitian Jack's guys and, set up Tupac to get robbed. They just wanted to rob him and fuck him up. They weren't going to shoot him, but Tupac went for his own gun because he was strapped. And once he went for his own gun, that's when they shot him. Yeah, he shot himself in the balls and his leg. It went through his nutsack and hit the leg.
Yep.
But
So
yeah.
that's why they shot him. What's that shit called? What do they call that? Where like people remember things wrong, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody believes it to be real. What do they call that shit?
I know what that's called.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
It was that of like Tupac having like a daughter. Everybody believed that Tupac had a daughter.
They had a picture too.
And in reality, he didn't.
No, he had no kids.
He didn't have no kid. But everybody remembers Tupac having a kid, and I think it's because of I think it's that "Keep Your Head Up" video where he's holding that little girl. I think that's what throws everybody off. Everybody remembers that, thinking he had you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what's funny about Biggie's kid?
What?
Biggie's son is not his son. They've been lying to everybody all these years. It's not his son. Faith Evans was cheating on Biggie at the time because they were having problems with their marriage. I mean, she slept with Tupac too, but she cheated on Biggie. Like they reconciled, but she was sleeping with somebody else. The kid is a spitting image of the other guy that she ended up being engaged to after Biggie's death, like right after. She was engaged to some other guy, and the baby looks just like him instead of Biggie. Looks nothing like Biggie compared to the other guy. I mean, spitting image. So that's definitely not Biggie's kid.
That's crazy, bro. You know what's crazy? Jada Kiss that did that song. What was that song? Letter to Big.
Oh
and
yeah, I love that song.
And in that he talks about telling Big like his son looks like him, looks just like him, only he's not as dark. So that just reminded me of that. I'm like, oh shit. Jada Kiss over there fucking talking about
how many kids? I think he had like kids?
Yeah, no, yeah, two.
He had two, the daughter and the son.
Kiana? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
The son was only like 3
Oh,
months
no.
old when he died.
Okay.
But then Fatal did a remix of that song and Letter to Pac, and that was even better, man. That was a good song.
Yeah.
Was it? Let's
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, Letter to
Yeah.
Pac. That was a good song.
Dude, I had this tape when I was locked up that it had all these crazy like unreleased Tupac mixes and shit on it. I still to this day have not heard the songs that were on that fucking tape. Some kid in there was like, yo, check this shit out. Like my cousin just mailed me this and he slid the tape under my door and I threw it on there, bro. He had a track with him and Tech Nine back when like Tech Nine was like barely even like starting to become popular at all. You know what I mean? Like even in the underground scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Johnny's right. It was called the Mandela Effect. Thank you, brother. It was called the Mandela Effect. That's what I was trying to say before. But yeah, bro, it had some fucking hot shit on there, bro. It had Pac and fucking they put Pac with Mobb Deep, which was fucking crazy. Yeah, it was Pac and Mobb Deep. But they were like, you know, they were just remixes that somebody made and shit, but like way back in the day. It was fucking nuts, man. There was they did one with Pac and Chino XL. It was crazy, bro. Like all his like enemies and shit and stuff like that, and Pac and Ice Cube. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That like never. You know what I mean? Like tracks that never actually happened. Like it was crazy. But
that wouldn't have happened.
No, yeah, shit that wouldn't have even happened. You know what I mean? Because you would have never got fucking Mobb Deep and fucking Tupac on the same track, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
Maybe 20 years later if he survived, but no.
Yeah. Eventually, probably in the early 2000s.
Bro. He wasn't fucking with Nas. He wasn't fucking with none of them.
No. He made peace with Nas. He made peace with Nas a couple
days
before.
There's some new thing on Vlad where two people tell the whole Nas Snoop Dogg Tupac incident. And I guess they were there and put it right and say something bad about Snoop. I haven't seen it, but they said good shit about Tupac.
Snoop's a fucking phony ass motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
I know kids from fucking 2-1 that said he wasn't shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know dudes from fucking Long Beach that were like, no, motherfucker's fake as fuck. They let him ride because he fucking put their hood on the map, but that's about all he did. He wasn't even really with them. You know what I mean? That's why for the longest time, at first he used to claim 2-1, and then they told him to shut the fuck up, and then he started claiming that dog pound crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was bullshit. Yeah, he's a fake ass motherfucker, bro. Eazy-E called him out on that shit too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eazy-E ripped him and fucking Dre apart, man, and dedicated a whole album to him.
Yeah.
You know what
187 them. Yeah.
187 them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the cleanest fucking album, dude. West Coast, if you like West Coast gangster rap, that was one of the cleanest fucking albums out.
Yeah.
At the time,
yeah.
man.
I liked a few of those songs on there back in the day.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, real motherfucking G's, bro.
Yeah.
Him, Gangsta Draysta and fucking
that was my favorite song. Yeah.
BG Knockout, they fucking ripped him apart, bro. Him and Snoop. Dre and Snoop got ripped on that one. And then he did that other one. What'd he say? He said, oh fuck, what was
if
that
it's on,
what would you do?
if it's on.
Yeah,
oh, that's
if it's
on.
Yeah. And then what would you do?
Yeah.
And then that was a fucking sick song too, dude. What would you do? That was a sick one, bro. And then he's like, what did he say? He said, "Oh, puppy pound crip." He's like, "You want to step?"
Yeah, he had the good one-liners.
Dude, he fucking ripped them, bro. But you know who wrote all that shit? Oh, like that was BG Knockout and fucking Gangsta Draysta that wrote all that.
Mostly Gangsta Draysta, yeah.
Yeah, they wrote all that shit. Easy never claimed to be a fucking, you know.
He wasn't a rapper,
like,
no.
Yeah, he wasn't really a rapper.
He was
wasn't
a CEO.
really a lyricist or nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, but
manager,
but he delivered that shit well, which was what's up. You know what I mean?
He had the voice, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Voice. He had the voice and the persona and shit. And
yeah.
All that, man.
Back when
I just love
was
his
unique.
moves, bro. I love his fucking moves, bro. Like when he went to the motherfucking White House.
Yeah.
That was the trippiest shit in the world, man, to watch that shit. He went to the motherfucking White House. They were like, "Who's this Eric Wright?" And he shows up with his Afro puffs and shit, and his fucking Compton hat and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
He was a
so
character.
hated, bro. Tipper Gore hated that motherfucker so bad.
He went to the White House for a dinner, Republican dinner meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was
paid
on
like
Howard Stern.
75 grand, dude, and they were like, bro, like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? And he was like, hey, man, any press is good press. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. He was
Crazy
funny,
motherfucker.
man.
Yeah, he was dope, dude. I mean, he gave us Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
He did.
fucking huge.
And Dr. Dre
You know?
and NWA. He gave us all that. That
He
was
gave
his
us
shit.
all that.
Yeah.
What he
fucking-
said, he's like, what did he say? What the fuck? Why can't I remember what the fuck he was saying? And I know those songs like front to back, but when he said about Dre, he's like, they try to fade you on Dre Day, but Dre Day only made Easy's payday.
Yeah, because he's getting 25 cents a copy of every song that Dr. Dre
And
sold.
then he posted in that fucking album cover, bro. He put that fucking picture of Dre with his fucking makeup on and shit.
Oh yeah, from the world class
From the
wrecking crew.
the lights, the world class wrecking crew, dude.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that was
He
funny.
went hard at those motherfuckers,
Yeah.
dude. He went hard at those motherfuckers. That was
He
awesome.
did.
Those beefs were great. Those beefs were fucking unbelievably great, man.
I wish he could have lived, man, because he was a character. He had a classic interview with Stern too. Howard Stern, you heard that interview?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. That was another fucking suspect ass fucking death too, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Do
they're
you think
saying that he
Suge did
got
it?
fucking. Do I think Suge did it? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Suge did it.
Suge-
I think
Suge
Jerry
joked
Heller
about it.
did it.
Oh wow.
I think Jerry Heller did it. I think cool because Jerry Heller is the one who set up the appointment for fucking Easy to go get the fucking acupuncture. And they say that he got fucking hit with those fucking tainted acupuncture needles.
Wow, that's how it happened.
But yeah, but it doesn't make no motherfucking sense, dude, because he had like a fucking 6-month-old daughter when he fucking died. So how the fuck did he have a baby and yet he died that soon from AIDS? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
None of
that's
them.
what pointed that shit out. Like it don't make no
Yeah.
fucking sense. Nobody dies that fast of fucking AIDS, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all these cats, Freddie Mercury, all the motherfuckers, man, they lived for years before they finally died. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like for the
Yeah.
fact that he died in like 3 months.
No,
He,
a
like, had
month.
a cough, and
3
then-
weeks.
Yeah, like a month. Yeah, but he showed signs of fatigue like a little bit before that. Like he would tell everybody, he was like, yeah, I got bronchitis and shit, blah 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 blah. But then then he went to New York, and a month later, the motherfucker was dead.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, how does that shit happen, bro? Like,
It's weird.
I don't
man.
know.
Yeah, it's fishy. And then Suge made that joke about him getting injected and shit. You know, he called it. It's like, yeah, the Easy E thing. Yeah.
Yo, Pigfield says Dr. Dre and DJ Yella gave us an NWA. Yeah, but hold up.
No,
Because
it's easy.
Easy was the backer. Like, you can't do shit. Like, trust me, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Like, I used to rhyme my ass off, and I couldn't do shit, bro, without fucking financial backing. Like, you can't do a fucking thing without somebody giving you. Nowadays, you can. Nowadays, you can fucking download SoundCloud, fucking get your phone and fucking record that shit in your bedroom and get famous overnight. You know what I mean? But back then,
Yeah.
dude, you couldn't do shit without having financing. You know what I mean? So to be real about it, I mean, yeah, okay, Dre was sick, but you know, on the beats and everything else. But Easy was the
Even that's overrated though. The beat making Dr. Dre is overrated. He didn't make a lot of those beats on Death Row when he was on the row. Other people were making those beats like DJ Quick and Daz Dillinger. It wasn't Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was getting the credit though. That's why Pac didn't like him towards the end too. He felt like Dr. Dre wasn't contributing nothing. He did like a few beats, but he stole most of those beats from other people and was getting the credit.
Yeah,
Even
that's
Pac
true,
said
too.
that. It's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, Pac also said he was fucking gay too.
Yeah. Him and Bruce.
Pac said he came in there and caught him sucking dick.
No, Jesus Christ. You can't talk
He
like that out
did?
here. You gotta be woke with him.
My bad. But Pac said that though.
Yeah, no, I know. And Suge used to make fun of him too for doing that. But they say that's from Michelle A. Because Dr. Dre had a baby with Michelle A, and then she cheated on him with Suge and had a baby with Suge.
Right.
And then she was mad at Dre because Dre was with somebody else. And to get back at Dre, she told Suge that Dr. Dre was gay and this and that.
Yeah, but you know what though? Pac also said that Quincy Jones was too.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah. I
You know what I
heard
mean?
that.
So, you know, I mean,
But
if
Quincy
he's willing
Jones
to
is
go
kind of
after
like,
Quincy,
well, Quincy Jones is kind of weird,
well, he's
Is he
definitely a
still
weirdo.
alive? He's still
I think
alive, right?
so. I think so. But Pac used to date his daughter.
Yeah, he was engaged. Well, supposedly, she says
Yeah.
they were engaged. I don't believe it.
I don't know. You know what? I mean, if somebody like Jada Pinkett came out and said that, I might believe it, but I don't
Yeah.
think she did. Because I mean,
Yeah, nobody
she
said
knew
that.
Pac better than anybody, really.
Yeah, well, he was mad at her towards the end of his life too. They had a little beef going on.
Yeah, yeah. He was mad at everybody though. He was
Yeah.
beefing with Snoop too.
Yeah, 3 days before he died, they had that beef.
Yep. Yep. I think he
Yeah.
was just a real like eccentric type of dude, man. And he was on some other like underworld type of shit, man. Like he was so ahead of his time.
Yeah,
Like everybody talks about like his work ethic. Everybody talked about like his ability to just like go into the studio and like one take stuff.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think he was on some other type of shit. And then when he saw all these cats, because I'm telling you, bro, like Snoop's fake, bro. Like Snoop is a
Oh
fake
yeah,
ass guy.
he's proved himself to be a
And
liar too, and exaggerator.
yeah, yeah. And Pac, but you think Pac didn't know that shit? Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. Pac knew that shit. You know what I mean?
Of
So,
course, yeah.
you know, he ain't gonna respect that shit. You know, but
Yeah.
Pac should have stayed the fuck out of the shit too, because Pac started claiming MOB and shit
Yeah,
and all that stuff too, and he shouldn't have been doing that either. You know, but I
No.
mean, but people forget, man. We immortalize him and we think about him that he's larger than life, but I mean, in reality, he was like a 25-year-old kid.
yeah.
He's 25 years old, man.
Just turned
I mean,
25. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's crazy shit. Like that's I mean, I no offense to nobody who's like 25 or in their 20s or whatever, but that's like some babies. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it really is. Like
And when I
like,
was a
I'll tell
kid,
you
bro, I
right
thought
now.
these guys were so old, man. When I was a kid, I thought
Yeah,
these guys were like grown men. I mean, I guess they are, but still, they're just kids.
but in
Man.
reality, look at where you were at when you were 25.
No, they're
Could you
glorified
imagine being that
teenagers.
accomplished?
Yeah, glorified teenagers with all that power. Even Puffy and Suge, bro, they were in their mid-20s, bro, and they're running
Right,
record
right.
labels, making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Millions, yeah, making hundreds of millions of dollars. Like
Yeah,
that's like some shit you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like really control somebody when they're at that
no,
age and that level of income. You know what I mean?
especially when you had
It's
so much freedom back then too,
yeah,
so much more
right.
freedoms, and you're
Yeah,
from the ghetto and shit.
right. Yeah, you never had shit. Now all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're like, you're like loaded. You don't even know what to do with all your money.
Mhm.
You know,
And
like
fame.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's just a lot of it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy as shit. You know. But yeah, they said that Snoop, he didn't even really want to rap. He wanted to do like some like funk, like R&B type of shit. And then Dre, you know what I mean, was like, nah, you know what I mean? We should do this gangster shit. And then took him into like that gangster lifestyle. Like when he showed up, he on the scene, he wasn't nothing like that. He had a high top fade and shit. Like he wasn't about that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But he say he went from high top fades, now he's sporting braids.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Easy said. It's like it's real shit. Like he called those dudes out for what they were.
yeah.
So I don't know, man. When you take all that stuff into account, it kind of paints this picture, Like, and you look at it like Eazy-E, like he respected Daz. You know what I
Did he?
mean? And Corrupt. He respected both those dudes. He even said it in those tracks where he was like, Daz Dillinger, don't be a follower, be a leader. You know what I mean?
But didn't you hear that phone call when Daz called into the radio station when Easy was on? He cursed him out. He's like, "Man, fuck you, man. Fuck your bitch, man." You don't remember that?
Yeah. Right. But he respected his gangster though.
Yeah,
Like he knew that Daz was a real one. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But that's the thing. Like Snoop rode those skirt tails of Daz and all them. You know what I mean? That was crazy. That whole shit was just crazy. I think Snoop fell the fuck off when he went to No Limit, bro.
You think I like some of his shit with No Limit? Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Cat
but dude, he should have never been on there.
The cat dragged in my Lucci.
Oh, cool G.
My Lucine.
With
You
his
know,
What's up,
Gucci.
bro?
What's going? Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. You know, I just
Oh, there ain't no gentleman
I've
How
been
you
here, bro.
feeling?
I'm doing better, bro. I'm exhausted though. I woke up
Excuse
at
me.
3 a.m. I had to be out of the house around 4:30 this morning for work.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm run down. I'm tired. But I gotta do it all over again tomorrow. But
Oh, man.
you know, I've been watching the stream since you streamed. You know, Gunsmoke. You know, I love you, bro. I gotta show you love. I gotta stop in. I
Thank
had
you,
it on
bro.
while I was eating. Dom, I love you too, Koji.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and I apologize for interrupting my Lucine. And if anybody wants to know the backstory behind that, Gunsmoke, being the fucking gentleman that he is, has been checking in on me and also some family stuff. He keeps
Yeah.
me positive, and he always calls me my Lucine from Gotti, the HBO Gotti. And
Yeah.
because of that, dude, I've watched that movie about 5 times while I was
Oh,
sick.
Jesus.
Just
I haven't
because of
watched
that
it yet.
scene. Bro, the
Yeah.
scene alone. My Lucine.
Yeah. He clipped a soldier. My Lucci. That guy should fucking die.
That's a flagrant violation.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I just
No, you're
wanted
not
to stop and
interrupting.
say
What are you
hi.
talking about?
Nah, well, you know, I think it's interesting though the way you're talking about the East Coast West Coast rivalry, especially you know, touching on Tupac and Biggie, the way they died,
Yeah.
and the definitely the collusion behind their deaths is very weird.
Yes.
There was a
Yeah.
documentary that this guy did. He did a documentary, and he talks about that. You know, they hired off-duty cops as bodyguards for Tupac and for Biggie, and these guys, you know, basically they were off-duty cops, so they were armed. They were part of the legal, you know, the law enforcement, the LEO portion, and yet nobody has any. You know, they're unsolved murders. How the hell is that possible? You know?
Yeah.
Biggie's is a lot more questionable on that. Tupac, we at least, I mean, we know who pulled the trigger. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
but nobody's in jail.
No, 'cause
Exactly.
he's
The
dead.
cops never, but why did the cops never solve that? They know better.
They know.
Bro,
Yeah.
and
That's
on
what I'm
that
telling
thing,
you, because he did them a favor, bro. Orlando did them a
Yeah.
fucking favor. They were probably planning on taking him out anyway.
Mhm.
You know, with his aunt living in Cuba and shit, fucking all that crazy shit, all his ties to the to the Black Panthers and all that shit. His militant attitude. He's talking about fucking running for office and shit, starting up his own party and shit, like all kind of shit. They're like, man, this motherfucker could actually get somewhere with that shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then Orlando comes over and they're like, wait, hold up. Let him go. You know what I mean? Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
You know?
what about
Just
Suge
saying.
Knight?
I mean,
What about Suge?
No, well, that same documentary, I gotta find it. I'll send it to you, Gunsmoke. And Dom, I'll send it to you, but I'm pretty sure you watched it with me when you were out here one time in New York. But they interview Suge Knight in prison. And this guy in prison, he's smoking like a Monte Cristo. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's doing time. This doesn't look like time. And they're asking him questions, and he's like, listen, I'm not talking about this. He's like, next question. I'm not talking about it on camera. Like, and they're trying to kind of like dice and slice his
Yeah.
thoughts on how this all occurred. And you know, he's like, listen, I'm in jail for this. This is what I'm willing to talk about. He won't touch it. He won't touch
he
it. I'm just
touched
curious
quite a
what you
bit
guys
shit.
think.
He
Well,
did touch
yeah, I know,
quite a
and
bit of
everybody
shit.
knows. You know, that guy's no good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No bueno. I just want your thoughts. Like, what do you think? What do you guys think about Suge Knight, the collusion going on with these guys' murders?
What about you, Dom? What do you think about that?
What do I think about what?
The collusion with Suge, like
The collusion? I don't know,
like
man.
Suge behind, like
I know what
Biggie's
people
murder.
say because they're like, well, Pac was like planning on leaving Death Row and he was starting up his own label and all this and that, and he was doing this and that. But but still, you got to keep in mind, Suge was still gonna own, you know what I mean, like a lot of Pac's work,
Yeah.
regardless. And to him, I think Pac was worth more alive than dead.
Exactly.
So I don't really think that and the Suge was all about business, all about money. Money. I mean, he fucked Pac out of money. He fucked every one of them out of money. Fucked Snoop out of money.
Nate Dogg, yep.
Yeah, Nate Dogg. He fucked Dre. I mean, Dre like literally just walked the fuck away from his own goddamn label.
Well, that's because
he knew he wasn't gonna get shit from it.
That and because Suge was sleeping with Dr. Dre's girlfriend.
How you doing, BX?
So,
Yeah, but again, what the fuck was he gonna do?
yeah.
I mean, what was Dre gonna do? Dre ain't nobody, bro. He went from wearing lipstick and shit to fucking rocking a fucking White Sox hat. You know what I mean? Acting all fucking tough. I mean, the dude is a fucking fruit cup. You know?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
I mean, he really wasn't gonna do shit.
Wait, Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
he was a DJ.
no, I know.
Was,
yeah, no, I know that
fruit
part.
cup DJ too.
He's talking about lipstick and a Red Sox hat.
Right?
Yeah, he did back in the days in the 80s.
He used to wear lipstick and mascara and fucking.
That was the thing in the 80s with the Jerry curl and shit.
Oh yeah, like the what's his face? I'm Rick James, like that kind
of
Rick
that type
James
of shit. Yeah,
exactly. He was. They were on some fucking shit.
He was on that shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, then he links up with Cube and DOC and all them, and then next thing you know, now they're, him and Yella put the freaking makeup down and exchange that shit for fucking, for some gangster shit. But they were just copying the clothes that Easy and Cube and all them were wearing. You know what I mean? Like they didn't know shit. They didn't hang out on the streets and shit. That's why that movie Straight Outta Compton was like so much bullshit. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah,
there was so much bullshit in that movie, bro.
It's that bad?
Well, it's all portrayed from it's all from the perspective of Dr. Dre and them. Like they wouldn't let real people talk. They wouldn't let real consultants come in. People that were actually there and shit. It was portrayed really fucked up. And they made Eazy-E look like a bitch and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Like they did that shit on purpose. But it made Dre look all tough. He's boxing people in the parking lot and shit and all this and that. He didn't do shit. Dre was a fucking fruit cup. He beat the shit out of women.
Is it safe to say there was no real Luchines in that? Consulted? Because that's what it sounds like. No Luchines.
There was nobody real in that shit.
Sans Luchines.
Sans Luchines. Yeah.
Sounds like a good restaurant.
I mean, hey, it sounds like, how could you make, all jokes aside, how could you make a biopic movie about it, like, a very legendary epic group like them and not talk to any of them or get factual information, and you're basing it off of somebody else's, like, looking through the looking glass kind of deal?
Bro, they left out entire scenes, bro. They left out entire scenes, like entire crucial moments. They left out. Then they made it look like Eazy-E got fucking like jumped by Suge and shit in that hotel room when that never fucking happened. You know what I mean? Like they took all the popular fucking rumors and shit and put that in the movie as if it was fact. It was fucking retarded. It was fucking retarded. Eazy-E didn't fucking respect that movie. Eazy's son.
Well, he's mad he wasn't a part of it.
Well, that too. That too. You know what I mean? But I mean, what are you gonna do? The kid's not an actor. You know what I mean? The kid that played Easy did a pretty decent job.
Paul. No, Paul. I gotta tell you first. I like that you called it a biopic because stupid DJ Vlad calls it a biopic. Biopic.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. He calls it a biopic instead of biopic.
He's fucking Russian.
I've always called it biopic, and I thought like I was an asshole because I was calling it biopic this whole time.
No, you're not.
I'm easy on the Ruski, okay? Because my wife calls it a biopic. She knows what it is, and she's off the boat.
Yeah.
Does she call it a biopic?
No, she will go, this is a biopic.
Right. So
this is biopic.
Vlad's a fucking moron Russian. He don't know shit.
Okay,
I'm also not fully convinced
wrong.
He's not an FBI and fucking informant either.
Oh, they say that about him, yeah.
What that
he has all these leading questions on shit that has no statute of limitations and shit.
You got people stitching on themselves. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's what he's famous for.
I don't watch him too much. I got a question for you guys, if you don't mind. I want to ask this because I really like your thoughts. Because Suge Knight, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Did he really hang Vanilla Ice by his ankles?
Yeah. Supposedly he that really isn't true. But he did take him out to the balcony and threaten him, throw him over. But he didn't really hang him over.
No, he
But
didn't hang him over, but he
But the
definitely
guy shit
came at him
himself.
and made him
Yeah.
sign over all the fucking rights to that shit, and
Yeah.
and it was all bullshit. Like
On
his
the
brother
balcony.
didn't have nothing
Yeah.
to do with writing that shit. You know,
Definitely,
what I mean?
there was a balcony involved, but he didn't
Yeah.
hang him over it. But he took him out there, showed him how high he was, and said, "You're gonna sign over these rights, boy. That's what you're gonna do." See,
I
Yeah.
mean, Jesus Christ, Vanilla Ice, God,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I never liked Vanilla Ice.
No,
you know
but I
what?
mean, the kid made a killing off that fucking single, and then they robbed him. They
Yeah,
robbed
for
the
some-
rights right off of him.
Yeah, he made a killing on that single for Suburbanites. You know what I mean?
Dude, he was
Dude, I'm in the
huge,
Bronx.
bro. He was everywhere. Him and MC Hammer owned that fucking whole time during the early 90s.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I got to tell you something. I would have more respect for Snow, and I'm being sarcastic.
Snow. Get the
Informer.
fuck out of here.
Licky Boom Boom Hound.
Snow was the original Island Boy, bro. Like
I know. I just felt like twisting your fucking ribs right now.
fucking white rapper from Canada singing like a fucking Jamaican. And now these two fucking clowns come out of Florida doing the same shit, and they're like thinking they're original. Fucking
Motherfuckers.
What do you think of Wu-Tang Clan?
No,
You know,
no. I already told you they ripped me off when I was a kid. Fuck Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. to
What do you
fuck
mean?
with.
Well, how'd they rip you off?
I fucking forced my grandmother to get me a fucking money order. I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. Because in the
These-
booklet, in the back of the
these
booklet, there was
slap
some
nuts,
shit
bro.
you could mail away for some like autograph or whatever. They never
That's
sent
so
me
real.
shit. They never sent me shit.
I got something crazy to tell you about that. You
Yeah.
remember, now Dom's going to get pissed off when I mention this guy. Dom, let me finish before you ridicule me.
All right.
KRS-One. I have
Yeah.
KRS-One albums.
I
So
love KRS-One. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't. Well, hold on. So, the KRS-One where you had, Step Into My World.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now that album had a thing where you can send him personal artwork. Now, when I was a kid, I don't know if I ever told you this. I used to draw because my mom's a calligrapher. So she used to teach me how to draw. So I drew like a piece of artwork, like a Bronx artwork from my perspective. And I sent it to him. I got something back in the mail months later. My mom's like, who the hell is KRS-One? And I got a letter back. It was typed up. So maybe it was one of his, like, I don't know, clerks or some shit. I doubt the guy even looked at it. But still, I got something back, and then they sent me a poster. I think it's in my mother's house somewhere. I thought it was cool, But that sucks about that money order. I mean, they pocketed it. How much was it? You don't mind me asking?
How much was it?
Yeah.
I think it was around $30 because I was supposed to get like a whole bunch of shit because of that.
Damn, I know a girl.
I even sent in my own picture. I was supposed to send in my picture for something. They were supposed to do something with my picture, an ODB, and have it autographed and like a T-shirt, a whole bunch of shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I got my friend Barbara. She worked for them. You want me to fucking hit? I'm dead ass, bro.
No, I want her to kill them all. Go in there and kill them all.
No.
20 years later, we're Italians. We don't forget. We forgive no one. We forget nothing.
No, listen, you're gonna tell me about grudges. Ask Dom. Dom will tell you, man. When you get on the fucking shit list, that's it, man. I'll hold the grudge till I'm fucking in the grave.
Why don't you ask Paul, since we're talking about musicians, ask Paul about his best friend, Billy Joel.
Fuck you,
Billy
man.
Joel. What, he build
Fuck
you a
you,
motorcycle and give it to you?
All right. Well, I mean, first off, Billy Joel does not pertain to this topic. Gunsmoke, do you really want to hear about my beef with Billy Joel?
Oh, yeah. Let's hear about this.
You
Hold
serious?
up,
No,
man.
because
Is it over a
real
motorcycle?
shit.
He loves motorcycles.
No. This is real shit. This happened.
He hates him.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
not good. Well, he disrespected my mother. Anybody who disrespects your mother,
What?
yeah, dude. Listen, this is I don't want to and for the record, I'm not going to do anything illegal after I state this statement because I don't feel like then Billy Joel gets a pipe over the head and somebody's going to be like, hey, that guy Paul Perry, he pissed off his mother. You know what I mean? He came out there from the Bronx with the rest of the Goombas over there, and they went bananas. So, and KRS-One was amazing. I still love him. I still listen. I was listening to Step in My World and Sound of the Police this afternoon. So, my mom and my stepdad go out to the Hamptons all the time, and they got a house out there. that was the thing. They'd go to the Hamptons. They'd be like, all right, whatever. Because I'd be DJing, and then on the weekends I'd be DJing. So I was in around. So they'd be like, yeah, he's not even interested. And I would throw parties in my house, after parties, after clubs. It was crazy, but that's another story. Anyways, so my mom's out there, and she sees Billy Joel. And he's at a table. He's like ordering food, eating, but it's in an area where people are talking to him. So my mom says, we got to go say hello to him. I'm a huge fan. Okay. She walks up to him. She says, excuse me, Mr. Joel, I just want to let you know how much of a huge
Mr.
fan
Joel,
I am.
Joel.
Yeah. And, he looks at my mother, but he doesn't look at my mother the right way. He's looking her up and down in front of my stepdad. And then he does like some kind of like toss off, like a get the fuck out of here with his hand, and looks back at the menu. So my mom's like, oh, excuse me, sir. No, I was trying to explain to you how much of a fan I am. So my stepdad's like, hey, asshole, the woman's talking to you. Okay, can you be respectful to my wife?
Yeah.
And he's like, what? You guys are still here? So my stepdad's like, yeah, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. I'm going to break I'm going to lose it. So they walk away. My mom's like, I don't understand. Okay. A couple of days later, there's a bike shop in town, like motorcycles.
Uh-huh.
So my stepdad goes, hey, I want to go in there. I want to look at these bikes. They got the vintage ones. They're beautiful. Okay. My mom's like, yeah, why not? That sounds like fun. And they've been in this shop before, but they had like an expose. They walk in there and there's people in there, but Billy Joel's in the back with the owner. He locks eyes with them. He mumbles something in the guy behind the counter's ear. The guy behind the counter and two other guys approached my mother and my stepdad, and they said, Mr. Joel said that you're not welcomed in here right now when he's in here, and he'd like you to leave. So my mom's like, well, what do we do? I don't understand. And he's like, well, he feels uncomfortable around you guys. Now you're getting me angry. My mother's getting my blood pressure. And then he was like muttering something to my stepdad.
Muttering motherfucker. Yeah.
So my stepdad was like, this guy's a drunk piece of shit. Why are we even wasting our time? Let's go. He was like, we'll just come back here later when the drunk's gone. And, from then on, I found this out. Now remember, this is about a 19-year-old me, not a 39-year-old me. I was like, this guy's got to go. I see this guy, his knees are going. I mean, nobody waves off my mother, and then you're going to sit there you're going to throw him out of a fucking motorcycle store? Who the fuck are you?
I knew a motorcycle was involved. See? I told you.
Yeah. Well, look, you're me. Would you not be insulted? Somebody disrespects your mother twice?
Oh, yeah. The guy should have died right then and there, man.
I'm not saying death. I'm not saying death.
I know.
But I'm going to tell you right now, 19-year-old me definitely wanted to visit his kneecaps.
Oh, 19, yeah. You're full of piss and vinegar at 19.
Angry. Fucking angry. Now I look at the guy and laugh at him. I think he's, it's sad because he is a talented artist, but in real life, he's a piece of shit. The guy's a scumbag, and I don't give a fuck.
Well, he likes to take motorcycle rides with Governor Cuomo and fucking Bruce Springsteen. Little motorcycle rides. Little prick.
I met Cuomo on his last fucking victory lap before he left it. Because, I work, what I do. We don't elaborate the exactness of what I do. So his last victory lap, he shows up. And, everybody's sucking his jock. Oh, it's Governor Cuomo. It's Governor Cuomo. And I was like, all right, whatever. Okay. I was respectful, but I'm not going to like run to you to say hi. I'll be like, good afternoon, sir. That's what you get from me when I'm on the job. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. So he goes, so we're up on a top tier with other, people in the facilities department, basically the upper managers of us. And we're talking about, we're away from the event. He had a bathroom locked personally because he had to use his own bathroom. He was afraid of being around other people in the bathroom. I'm not even going to joke. There's so many jokes I can make on that.
His ankles to pee.
Oh, yeah. So to make a long story short, I hear a voice, excuse me. So I was talking to two women at the time. We turn around and he goes, I'm just trying to thank you for all your efforts during this hard time of COVID. I just looked at this guy. I was like, wow, You're going places, Baba.
Was he got
Fucking
Asperger's or
herb,
something?
dude.
No,
Yeah.
he's just an asshole. You know, he had his spray tan on. You know, he's over there. You know, doing his thing. You know, he's a fucking asshole, man. The guy's
Yeah.
an asshole.
He's a jagoff. Yeah.
Him and
Yeah.
Fredo, his brother Fredo, they could go both take a walk. you
I'm
know?
smart. I want
Oh,
respect.
God.
His brother's the
I'm a dog.
disgraziado. His brother's the
Yeah.
big time. He's, you know, disgraziado, big time. Number one
I
disgraziado.
love that.
You know what I mean?
I
The
love- I
dad's
love
rolling
saying
in the
that.
grave.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I don't give a fuck. Hey, listen, man, he's a disgraced governor. He can go fuck
Yeah.
his hand.
Yeah. But you met him though. You took a picture with him.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, I took a picture. For a urinal case.
What about Billy Joel? You should say, "Hey, Billy, come here, you prick."
Listen, man, to this day, and then I got another one that's up there, but I don't want to throw his name out because I probably would get in trouble. I had
Yeah.
another fucking actor, singer that they went to go say hello to him. And he goes, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't do handshakes with people. You need to talk to my agent. Yeah. This guy is another asshole.
Fucking people are full of
What
themselves.
an
dude.
asshole. Huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, I run it by Joe. Joe is a reputable actor. Now, Joe is not obviously Leonardo DiCaprio, respectfully, but I think he's on his road to it. He's very talented. So I asked Joe, you know, when you were empowered, he goes all the time. I said, well, what would you do? He goes, I would be respectful and humble because if it's not for them, I wouldn't have a job. He goes, when you start acting like an asshole, he goes, you're full of yourself. He goes, you know, there's no, he goes, don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place to greet me, but you know, you don't push away fans. He goes, you know, and especially if people are being respectful of you,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like some assholes from out of town that are like, oh my God, it's Leo D. Oh, you hug me. Chris Hemsworth, can you lick my neck so my husband gets jealous? You know, there's none of that going on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't even know why I went on to this. Don, why would you bring up Billy Joel, you son of a bitch?
You motherfucker.
I love you. Why would you
Yeah.
do that?
We were talking about beefs. You know?
Yeah, no,
You got
look,
beef.
he does not pertain to the East Coast West Coast rivalry.
I have beef with fucking with Puff. Do you
All right,
remember
yeah,
me
fuck
going
I
with
got
that?
beef with Puff Daddy too. I got
Hold
beef.
on. Hold on. Tony Caporale is breaking my balls. He breaks my balls every few minutes. So let me do this real quick and get out of the way. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, guys. You know I
No,
love you
no,
guys.
don't. This
No,
is
what
your
are you
channel,
doing?
bro.
All right, hold on. Let me do it the right way. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on. God damn it.
Gunsmoke, 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 you're gone.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
she-
sick, bro.
I
I
still
like
love
that.
that intro, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Shouts to Jared
I-
Art guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad you added that at the end.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
really good.
Thank you. I say I butchered it, but yeah, thank you.
No, it's
No,
tight, bro.
it
I
sounds
like the
fucking
guys.
great. What do you mean?
You know, I'm an asshole. What am I gonna
No,
do?
Well,
not an
you know,
asshole.
you said it,
Come
not
on,
me.
here we go. Come on, do I got to do a Paulie pep talk at 8 fucking
Oh no,
8:40 at
no.
night?
Let's talk shit about Puffy. You gotta talk shit about Puffy.
Yeah,
You're a bad boy
I got a
Achilles.
personal story, a personal beef with Puffy.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Come on.
Bro, me too.
This is
Yeah,
not
yes.
good. This is no
Yeah.
bueno. Okay, here we go. Winter Music Conference 2003.
Okay.
I'm out in Miami. And around this time, Puffy thought it would be a good idea to get involved with house music. He says, I'm going to collaborate. I'm going to take over house with Eric Murillo. Eric Murillo, he's passed away. May he rest in peace. Very talented DJ. He passed away recently. Great guy. I've met him. I've hung out with him, but I don't know him like a friend, but I hung out with the guy. Great guy. Talented as hell. But he decides that, okay, I'm going to do this party. And we're going to have all the New York DJs outside, which is cool with me. Because I was like, yeah, fuck, you know, I heard the albums. I got the albums sent to me, the Puff Daddy songs. And it's just him yelling things over a beat, like a house beat. And it sounds ridiculous. I actually got the albums. They weren't released. If you want to hear them, I'll send them to you, bro. They're horrible. They got awful. I mean, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's got awful. The beat's good. Him talking, not good. So this is what happens.
Him talking.
He's in there doing his thing on stage while this guy's mixing, yelling over the mic, trying to rap to like house music. And we're outside, the New York guys, we're just tearing it up. So this, like one of my boys is on, and, like it was insane because there was like maybe 50 people inside. The entire crowd was outside because outside you had more fun. There's no yelling on a microphone. People were going nuts. Girls had their tops off. It was crazy. It's crazy stuff going on in Miami. So this asshole comes outside, comes to the deck, and one of his friends is like, he needs to plug in his mic. Hold on a second. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? You're pissing people off. The guy's in the middle of a set. He says, you got to lower the music. He goes, yo, I'm going to extend this exclusive VIP because you had to have a VIP bracelet to be inside. Meanwhile, all the VIP bracelets were outside. It was great. He goes, I'm going to extend this to everybody. All of you now are invited to come in and hear me on my house music debut. Like maybe 10 people went in there. And I started screaming, NYC house, there's no place for Puffy here. Get the fuck out of here. People were like, Paul, you got to stop. I said, fuck this guy. This guy. He's interrupting the set. We don't need this guy. And, sure as shit, man, he was pissed off. But you know what? I didn't really give a fuck, man. 2003. And it was, and let me tell you, his album was horrendous. He was ridiculing the New York DJs inside. He was like, those guys are just locals, those are local
you just
guys.
local, man. Yeah.
He goes, they're not like this man right here, established, international. I was like, wow, what an asshole. Like, what are you shitting on local guys? You were a local guy too.
Oh, they don't remember that. They don't care about that.
Yeah, he went to Mount St. Michael. I know where he went to high school. You were a local guy too. You're over there fucking running us in the mud. Unfucking believable. So that's my thing. That's my tale with Puffy. I didn't like him from there. I liked him in the music end, like with Biggie. Yeah. The tribute song was awesome. But after that, man, I don't like him as a person. Sorry. You're a fucking scumbag.
He is,
so that's my beef.
He killed Tupac Shakur too. He paid for it. So
you really think that? Honestly, though, I'm not being condescending. I'm being serious. Like
the guy who fucking handed the pistol to his nephew to kill Tupac, who was in the car, who did it. He said it. He said he paid $500,000 to this guy. What was his name? He was from Harlem. He was the go-between to give it to him, but he never gave it to him. He kept the money on his own, and he never paid the Crips out there. But Puffy paid $500,000 for the hit on Tupac.
What do you think about BMF?
BMF, I think they were a crazy crew, man. They made a lot of money. They're legendary.
Oh yeah, Ruthless.
Yeah, that too.
Ruthless.
They knew how to party too.
Oh yeah, but don't fuck with them.
No.
No.
But they were stupid though. They were stupid, bro. They're bringing like 20 Lamborghinis to a club. They're buying out all the fucking most expensive champagne.
They took fucking Polaroid pictures of all their fucking murders and kept them all.
They killed Puffy's bodyguard too, Wolf.
Jesus Christ!
2003.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2003. They killed him in the parking lot over a girl. Big Meech himself. I think he cursed out Big Meech himself outside the club, and one of Big Meech's guys killed him right then and there. Him and his friend.
Jesus.
And Wolf, a few years before that, killed Suge Knight's friend. That started the whole East Coast West Coast thing. Killed Suge Knight's a beef at a club in Atlanta. They had a beef.
Jesus, man, these guys are like animal.
Well, it was the 90s, and they were on that gangster shit. They got egos, they got money, they're young kids, they're immature, they're wild.
Well, wait a minute. BX just put something down. Listen, buddy, Sue's Rendezvous.
Hold on. Let me say, Tony Caporale, thank you for that $10 cash app. Thank you. Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's awesome, man. You get
Sue's Rendezvous. I went there once.
All right. Well, I wish you knew me.
No. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I got a story for Sue's Rendezvous for you.
Oh,
BX?
Yeah.
All right, BX, we might know each other, BX, because if you, I think we got to talk.
Didn't he say that? He said that a few days ago. Didn't he say that? He might know you?
Yeah, I think now I really think, so Sue's Rendezvous. Somebody related through marriage. I'm not going to go further than that. The family owned Sue's Rendezvous.
Yeah, wow.
So when I would go over there and get like the fucking VIP treatments, I'd bring my friends out there for a goof. Now, my thing is I'm not really into the strip clubs because it does nothing for me. Some girl dance, you know, no
Yeah.
disrespect to a woman or
Yeah.
anything. It's not my thing. What I get often is where what I would do is I bring one of my friends like that Shy and shit, and I get like two of the baddest girls in there. I give them money and say, go over there. I want you to just grab them, Rochambeau, throw them in the back and like just go nuts on them, dance all over them, and don't tell them I paid for it. And this is what we would do, my friends and I. We would do this back and forth. It was hysterical. We'd have such a good time. It was nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, you go there on a Thursday before I'd go out to DJ. We'd go hang out for like an hour or two, act like idiots, drink for free. Yeah, it was nonsense. I think BX, though, BX, where the hell are you from in the Bronx, bro?
I forgot. He said it before.
Dude, oh, yeah, see, God damn, dude. If you know about Crazy Horse, too, that was another lunatic spot. But that Crazy Horse, long story short, Crazy Horse, the owner's son, was a hooked up guy and then wore a wire. So he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit, the Crazy Horse.
Gotta be out of your mind to be walking around wearing a wire and shit.
Yeah, no. He was like, you know, I wouldn't say he was anybody of importance. I think he was just involved, but he wore a wire and he fucked over a few people.
Yeah.
Not nice. No bueno.
No.
Yeah. Non piace. Non piace. You know.
Start to see.
Yeah. Dude, there was crazy people. See, he says Allen Iverson was in Sue's one night. So Sue's, I'd get the royalty treatment. One of the special treatments I got, I didn't have to go through the metal detector. With some of my friends, that was sometimes a good thing, sometimes a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, because one of my friends, I used to tell him, I'm like, dude, you got to stop with this shit.
Yeah.
He's coming out with all kinds of, not guns, but like, you know, I was like, why in God's green earth do you need to bring brass knuckles to a strip club?
You never know. There's assholes in there, you know?
No, but we were sitting in a VIP area with bouncers and shit. We weren't getting into any trouble. Nobody was bothering us. And I was like, what are you doing? But yeah, he's right. A lot of famous people would come through there. It was some crazy shit, that strip club. Some crazy stuff. I think Ice-T was in there one time.
Ice-T.
Yeah. And there's a story about that. You remember the Golden Lady? He owned the Golden Lady.
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, so he owned this real raunchy strip club called the
Goldfingers or something like that.
No, this is the Golden Lady. It's rough, man. It was rough. Like these girls, like these were some tough women. Like you better tip them. They're gonna break your head over.
Jesus, what the fuck?
So you know, like me and my friends, we heard about the Golden Lady, Ice-T. I met him twice. I was like, oh shit, you know, I didn't hang out with him. Just hey, how you doing? And I was like, all right, cool. I like his music. Okay, let's go down to the Golden Lady. We went down there, and let me tell you, we went in for about 5 minutes. We walked the hell out of there. We were like, yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. This place is rough. This is a rough spot.
Wow, it was a shakedown.
Well, put it this way, I was afraid of the strippers.
Yeah.
You know, I thought one of them was.
That's never good. Yeah.
No good, bro.
Or you get robbed in the parking lot. Yeah.
Though the parking lot was weird too. You got to look at. Yeah, look, see, Crazy Horse near Boston Post Road. Yes, bro. Yes, I could. I can't say the stories that went on in that fucking place on here. You know.
What about Sin City? You ever been to Sin City?
Sin City, yeah, but dude. BX, I don't know about that comment you made. I don't know, dude. About who rolled up in there. I wouldn't know too much about that, and I'm not going to comment on that guy because I don't know him. So therefore, I'm not going to do that. I don't throw names. I don't trash. But with Crazy Horse, bro, you went to a bachelor party at the Golden Lake. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. All right, you know what? I'm going to hit BX with something, and then I'm going to tell you about this place.
Motherfucker.
There was a place on Shore Road called Billy Bud's. If BX knows what I'm talking about, Billy Bud's on Shore Road in New Rochelle. This place was like a dive bar they had an inflatable swimming pool where they would have girls like friggin' flipping around, like doing like pile drivers on each other naked. It was a shithole. It was a shithole. And then
Yeah.
like you could pay them to dance with you while they were naked. It was weird. It's such a weird place. Like you went there as a goof. You never hung out there. You only went once. And then one of my friends, this fucking guy Giuseppe, I'll never forget. He's a sick bastard, and now he's got a kid. And he's married. He's like a straight arrow. He's hanging out with this girl at the bar over there, and somehow she's like, "I got a room upstairs. Would you like a back massage?" He goes up there. He legitimately got a back massage. He was up there drinking Hennessy and getting a back massage. I said, "What the fuck are you doing? We're leaving." He was like, "I'm getting a back rub." I was like, "You got to better wrap it up. We're done." It's ridiculous.
Get a back rub.
Yeah, Greasy Nicks on sure. Okay, listen, it's right up. It was right up from Greasy Nicks, bro.
Wow.
It would BX.
Yeah.
We got to talk, man. I know this fucking guy. I got a
Come here, motherfucker.
I got a bad feel. In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah. Gunsmoke, I wish you lived in the Bronx when I was
No.
No, listen.
I don't want to ever live there.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm happy in Queens.
Well, what's the problem with the BX? You got a problem?
No. It's a little rough around the edges, you know?
Yeah, but that's what makes you tough, man.
Yeah, I know.
You got to
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Not that you're not.
I'm happy in Queens, he says.
Yeah.
Bro, look, you know, I would have taken you to all these spots back in the day when I was a single lunatic. You would have been like, this guy pulls out of his fucking mind. I'm never going to hang out with him again, but then you'd call me next week and after you came to your senses. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah. That's funny. I remember those awards. They had like one on HBO. They showed that shit.
Yeah, Mr. White Folks. You don't remember Mr. White Folks? The only white guy?
I remember that guy. Yeah. I remember that guy. I remember that documentary.
Bro.
He had all the pimps there. Yeah. Even Don Magic Juan was there too. Back in the day. Oh man, that white pimp was dropping knowledge too. They respected him too. They respected him. He had a whole list of hoes. He had a nice car. I think he had a Jaguar. He showed up.
Yeah, but he looked like Willie Nelson. If Willie, right?
Didn't he have like the sideburns and shit? Like he had like the ill, like big sideburns, and I don't know.
Dude, he had the frost white beard and hair. I gotta look that up now.
What an asshole!
Oh,
yeah, I haven't seen that shit since the '90s, bro.
Oh.
Late '90s.
That was the
maybe 2000. I can't believe you remember that. Do you remember Pimps Up, Hose Down or some shit?
Come on.
Or On the Point or some shit, HBO?
Yeah,
some shit?
Hookers on the Point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you
when
up.
they're out there in Hunts Point and shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
I remember the girl that was a teacher and her pimp was a husband, Sinbad. And the guy
Sinbad.
Yeah, dude, that was the street name. I'm not fucking with you. What?
That's funny.
Used to listen to a Radio Shack police scanner, and he had a signal for her to wrap it up if the cops were coming. Watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you. I mean, it's serious. You watch it. I gotta watch that. And then they did a part 2 where they came back to them. $1,000 for and I don't pay for that, man. I'm sorry. You know, it ain't happening. Never did, never will. Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
That's like animal. That's too
much.
Animal.
What are animal?
Animal. Too much on. You know, I'm not knocking it. To each his own, but you know, it's not my thing, man. You know.
Oh, this motherfucker said, I'm a little older than you, Paul, but you had a more exciting times. DJing in the tunnel, Limelight.
I never played. Oh, all right. I gotta correct you. And
you went through the tunnel?
No,
Tunnel's a little rough for you.
No, I was too young to play in the tunnel. I went there, and vinyl again. I never. That's Danny Tenaglia, dude. You didn't play there. I couldn't get into that place. I got in to hang out, but I never played there. I wish.
You did Webster Hall too, right?
Oh yeah. I was the resident over there with Ricky Corbo, and that was a wild time too, man. Webster Hall was one of my big. I came back from Mexico. I was in Cancun for spring break. And I landed, and you know, I had Montezuma's Revenge, and the guy who booked me, nightclubvip.net, goes, "Hey, Paul, how you doing, kid? Great. Don't give a shit. you're going to be playing at Webster Hall this week. He goes, get your shit ready. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I show up and I see this crowd. Now, remember, I played at Limelight. This was like my next big gig. Limelight, I was playing around 200-300 people in that room. This was about 4,000 people, 5,000 people. So I get to the deck. I look at the equipment. I say, okay, I'll be right back. I go in the bathroom. I throw my brains up because I'm like, oh, shit. I'm nervous. Come back out. I think I did like my friend gave me like a shot of a Black House or something. He was like, drink this and drink a Coke. You'll be fine. Get on and do your thing. And I did. I rocked it. And from there, it was history.
Yeah.
You know, that was Webster Hall was wild. But it's my favorite was my one residency I loved the most, that I had the most fun. Float.
Okay.
Float. Let me tell you, dude, I would do the main floor. They'd close it, and then this is the place they'd open up the upstairs VIP room for only special guests.
Yeah.
After hours, anything goes, and I DJ there. And it was out of control. I mean, we had famous people there. There was some interesting characters. What's his name? I'm going to remember his name because he played for San Diego in baseball. This guy was a sick fuck. I'm not going to actually throw his name out of I don't want to any blasphemy, but he was a crazy dude. He was, put it this way, the guy was a vacuum, man. I mean, it was out of control, the stuff I saw up there. And that was the night, I think the Pavarotti guy, the first night I played, this girl takes her top off and this guy looks like Pavarotti. And he's like, he's following her around. And then he does like this massive amount of like drugs off her chest and is just screaming. He looked like Pavarotti. I was like, okay.
That's hilarious.
And my friend's like, what are you going to play? I said, we're going to go with the disco shit. I said, we're going to go disco. And Pavarotti was happy. He was
Bro, I'm imagining in my head. That's hilarious, bro.
The guy looked like a young Pavarotti. I'm talking the beard, everything, and just imagine a white powdered mustache. I was like, Jesus Christ, this place
Good
is
times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I was never really into like that kind of deal. I was there for the women and and the attention. It was fun DJing, man. It was a great time. Fucking nuts, man. Jesus Christ.
But guys, it's 9:00. I'm about to get off soon. I got work soon and shit. My life is shit.
No, it is. Come on, stop.
Yeah, I have to go to work, man. It sucks.
I gotta
thank you guys.
Yeah, don't worry. Look, listen, I stopped by, guys. You gotta support, subscribe, like this guy's fucking channel. He's a G. He's a good guy.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. And you too, Dom. Thank you for stopping by, helping me out.
Of course, bro.
And Lefty earlier. Thank you to Lefty for stopping by. And for everybody else here, I should have signed off a long time ago, because I think other people are on right now. They destroyed me. So, but yeah, I want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Tony over there, Tony Caporale, for kicking up earlier. I forgot somebody else. I think maybe BX sent me some money too. Somebody else did. Oh, look, Dom left. He don't give a shit.
Dom bounced that.
He's like, oh, fuck it, man. Fuck you guys, piece of shit.
That should tell you right now. Lucine,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Shout out to Dom, though. Subscribe to Cousin Dom. And Paul, anything to say? Anything to add?
Have a good evening. God bless you. So we'll do it all over again.
Yes, please. Always, yeah.
Have a good evening, Gunsmoke.
Right. Thank you for the conversation about everything, too. You're very knowledgeable.
That's what you want to call it, sure.
You were. You knew a lot about Pac. I was surprised. And Biggie and,
I'm not
beef with Puffy. That was great.
I'm not as stupid as I look sometimes.
Oh, nobody said that.
I'm saying it.
You motherfucker.
Have a good night, bro. I love you.
All right. Thank you, man. I love you too, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Always.
All right. Later, bro. So, guys, another shit show today, huh? Anyway, again, I want to thank everybody that kicked up in the cash apps, helped me out. Thank you so much, Tony. And maybe BX, I think it was you, or maybe Bobby did it. But, I don't want to give no credit where credit isn't due. But yeah, it's a small world, Tony. Gunsmoke done. Everybody's saying their goodbyes. Yes. Thank you, BX, Bobby, You guys were great, man. Thanks for staying. Oh, Pink. Thank you, Pink. I saw you guys every time I wanted to whack somebody. I saw Pink in the chat. He already whacked them before I could even do it. So thank you, Pink. You were quick with the trigger today. That was great. And thanks for tuning in. You're the best. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully FBS signs on soon. We can have a good show before I start my shit job. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll shave, hopefully, and I'll get myself all fucking together for you guys. Try to wear my little polo outfit and shit. Yeah. Yeah, just might do that. Yeah, that part, homie. That part. Yeah, but hold on. Let me play something from Jerry the Art Guy. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me put the comment away. All right. Yeah. Let's do it the proper way. Oh, let me take the banner away, too. Yeah. All right. Let's do it this way.
Gunsmoke, 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 you're gone.